Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Episode 212. Who are you? Dunc?
Yeah.
Dunc's been the clues this week.
For a few weeks.
So, clue number one, Dunc.
Clue number one, born in 1968, 5 feet 10 inches, played 694 games, scoring 226 goals.
Ooh,
68.
694 games,
694 games.
226 goals.
68.
68. So it's 56. 56. So we're looking.
56. No, I think he's
No,
I
I'm
don't think.
No guesses.
Can you guess, can we?
Are you going to guess? Like,
Would I? Nah.
try to make it rock solid for the first week.
Okay. No, you're going to guess in.
I've got somebody in mind.
Aye.
So have I.
Oh.
I don't think he's.
I don't think he's at all, though.
No, I'm the same.
I'm surprised how well he was.
Oh,
Okay. Clue number two.
Played for 9 clubs in France, Germany, Italy, England, and America. 82 caps for country, scoring 28 goals, winning the Euros once as well as a World Cup.
Oh.
Say that again.
Played for 9 clubs in France, Germany, Italy, England, and the US. Played 82 times for his country, scoring 28 goals, including winning the Euros once as well as a World Cup.
Try to think. How old would have been in
it
this?
must be that sort of era.
You're thinking.
Won the Euros and the World Cup.
Aye.
Oh, can I guess?
Go on in.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
No. You're right.
Aye, for us, next clue. America, I
To be
thought.
fair, this
88,
doesn't
90.
really help much, this clue. It's a bad clue now. I've just read it again. Also won the Cup Winners' Cup and the UEFA Cup for a French and Italian side. You got the era, do you think?
Aye.
I've got the. I've
Probably
not,
got the root era.
I've got
Circa.
Well, you're kind of 68. You're thinking about mid-20s is going to be...
90, 94, 98. World
Nah,
Cups.
aye, round about in. It's a good...
French clubs now.
Oh. Nah, it's
Your maths is wrong.
is it?
1968.
68, say 20, 24, it would have been 92.
Euros.
Euros, 92.
Italian 90.
90.
Because that's a
Euro 96.
22.
Okay.
Oliver Bierhoff.
He's
No.
taller or not.
Aye, right enough.
Clue number 4. Famously signed for a Northern English club in 2002, who have since dropped down the leagues, and he scored 21 goals in 87 games.
I'm out of my.
Violi.
No.
No, it's no. A kind of club.
What club is it?
Is it Yuri Djorkaeff?
It is, I. How the fuck did he... How did you get that?
Northern Club.
Yugoslavian.
I mean, still, I was like... French.
Oh, Djorkaeff. Sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. Sorry.
I can't.
Aye,
I had a
French,
feeling
aye.
it was French. Like I just
Aye.
think it's Anelka. It can't be Anelka.
No.
Fucking Trezeguet and that. They never played in England. Henri's near 50 fucking.
No.
Djorkaeff. Next one.
Yuri Djorkaeff.
So the last clue was Big Sam loved him, reaching the League Cup final, playing alongside JJ and Campo. You'd obviously got that.
Aye.
Yuri Djorkaeff. Was he in
I
the-
couldn't believe he was 50
56.
56.
Aye. Well, I'm trying to think. Funny, he was in the Premiership. He must be mid-30s, was he?
Played for Blackburn and that.
Aye.
3 games he said, and then he fell out. And
Did he? Yeah. Yuri Djorkaeff. Is that 2 points from you?
That's 2 for you, Mike.
Aye. Cheers for that. I'll be fine.
This isn't a bridge, though, is it? It's not a bridge. It's just a one-off.
It's a one-off. Aye.
Then to left or
I'll just put a star on my top.
I was just trying. Being defending champion and all that.
Aye, of course, aye.
Yeah, one holiday long, so
Yeah.
so I'll be fine.
Fine, Mike. You?
Aye, no bad, no bad. I've had a good weekend.
Aye, did I?
Shed, you been up to?
Friday, a golf day on Friday. We work.
Meldrum away.
Meldrum, aye. So it was good crack. Scramble, scored 58.
Aye.
Which not a bad score.
Aye.
56 won it though.
Did it?
Aye. Good score, like so. Aye, good day. Good.
A handicap to give you.
I got 24, which is fine.
Aye, yeah.
Played some bad stuff. So it was Friday. Saturday out on the bike with Gary Webster. Agterless, Rothy, Alray, Rain North, Logie Newton, Logie Darno, sorry. Alrain, Oin, Inch,
I'll put a hell on.
Kellick Bank,
Off, stop.
Hem. Aye, stop. Aye. Near disaster.
Aye.
Started doing Kellick Bank. There was a usual lassie I come across and took her order. So, excuse me, you wanting? She kind of fine football needing. Gary's like, sausage and bacon bap. With no sausages.
Aye.
Aye.
The chef's just got a massive row for the boss.
Aye.
He's forgot to order sausages. We'll go and see if we can find some.
Find some. Jesus. That's a worrying shout.
I looked and she says, no, I might be some in a chow king because through the front shop they sell
Aye.
butcher sausages and stuff like that. So they raided that, got a heap of sausages in. So, disaster averted.
Aye.
Like your
Fine.
sausage bap.
Sausage and bacon bap has to be.
Sass.
Read
Sass.
Aye. Cup of tea. Didn't have a fancy piece this week either.
No.
Huh?
Nah, didn't fancy it. There's loads on offer. I can guarantee you would have in the Mars bar cheesecake.
Aye.
Look
I
fine.
should have seen the size of the fucking thing. It looks so good. Like,
Aye.
Bakurical song.
no,
Nay yet.
no. I've done it already, but
But
slightly heavier than last time. Saturday,
This is Gary Webster got his knee operated on or something.
Monday.
Monday, aye.
Hame watched the Fitba FA Cup final. Glorious victory. Saturday, I wasn't going to be gone out, but I ended up going out. So ended up in the TSB. Then across with your Laura's fundraiser for Friends of Anchor. Dancing the night away there. Sunday.
Tired?
No, I wasn't tired. Wife was extremely tired. She was extremely tired.
Aye.
She was so tired, she got up and slept in the sofa, got up and went back to her bed. Tired.
Okay, that kind of tired.
That's how tired she was.
I like that.
That's how tired she
That's
was.
some full admiration for it.
I was not actually tired because I didn't have too much to drink, to be honest with you. I had enough to kind of was drinking. It was all right. So Sunday we didn't do hanging Sunday because
Fine.
that was all right. Aye.
Take away supper on Sunday night.
Must have been.
Chinese.
Oh.
So that was fine. And that was it. I didn't do anything Sunday at all. Nothing. Not a thing.
Aye.
Ideal.
Oh, it was a
Mean
shit
it.
day.
Aye.
It was pishing,
It
doing
was
it.
pissing doing that day, so we just dossed about to him.
Yeah. Dunc.
Just the usual. Gym, runs, spin. Euro tickets came out Friday. That was,
Highlight your day.
that was massively.
You get actual stubby tickets through, or does it come through?
Nah, it comes through the phone like on the app. didn't you?
I can you want them to put up on a board, do you?
Aye.
You could. I think you can get a
A paper copy.
if you.
Aye,
I
if you want.
think if you up. I'm not sure. Maybe then.
Golf on Saturday. Stamp my wedge.
Deliberate or accidental?
But no, that wasn't deliberate.
Yeah, you know what I say context. There's absolutely no context for that
No.
being acceptable.
If it happened, don't come on.
No, it's a 16, 18 month terrible golf. I couldn't take it on him here, so I just nudged it over my knee. Took it in the pro shop, and he was like, "Don't take me in a Kirkland wedge in here because I've got Costco wedges." So they're 120 for 3, Ken. So he says, "You're £40 for a shaft." He says, "It's not even worth fixing." I was like, "Yeah, well,
Right off.
threw it in the bin." Aye, that was it. And then Sunday.
Tuckett was not a good scorer at golf, was it?
Nah, but it's just, I'm playing well, I just can't hit a wedge, and it's just, I can't fucking, if I do lessons, it's out of my head new, it's killing me, absolutely killing me. So,
Fit you doing with
farting him, just keep farting him.
Aye.
So on that specific hole, I had a 280 yard 3-wood, I had 72 yards, farted it, floor the back of the green, duffed the chip. Again, so that was like 4 lob wedges in a row.
Aye.
That was it. And then if you go back a few holes to par 5, I had 2 good shots. I had 80 yards to the green, and I took 6 to get down for there. Again, so I'd went fucking 450 yards with 2 shots, and it took me 6 to get down for 80, and it was just building every hole, same thing, 80 odd yards, duff, because it's in my head. And then I was just like that, and I just
maybe it's time to get 7 iron out and a wee bump it
but kind of, I'm not stubborn from that. I will not, like I've said it, I'm like Happy Gilmore, I will hit that lob wedge again, and I will fuck it up again, but I was just like that, and I just said, which sounds like that, but I literally just went, that's all it took.
Didn't it look like that though?
I know.
Sheared did it.
It's sheared clean up.
So I just so frustrated because I'm hitting the bar so good, and I just kept fucking wedges. But so I've booked another lesson to see if I can get on top of it.
Aye. So Saturday night, not too much.
No, I just watched the boxing, and then watched the football. And Saturday was the football.
Aye,
Saturday football and the boxing. Boxing was good.
And Sunday.
Big game you watch?
Old Firm for about 50-ish minutes, and then
First 50.
and then watched the Man United after that. Right.
And Sunday,
especially with rain, so it was just kids were swimming. That was it.
aye,
Water around the house.
good stuff. Barry John,
Well, I went down to football on Saturday.
Aye.
Bus down, beers. Forgetful occasion. Actually been almost called in a sick day.
Did you?
I'm not speaking about Saturday.
You
So
know.
Sunday. Aye. I think the best story of Saturday was coming home.
Why did you
Stop
Why
that.
did you go home?
But why did you go?
I just
Scenic route or?
No.
No?
I had to go through a tune pick, sing her up, and then drop him off in a tune.
Oh no!
Slightly annoying, but I got
Parsley singer.
No. Stephen, is it? Midge's Loon.
Oh, Mrs.
Aye.
Lou, I thought
Aye,
you
aye.
were. I say, fucking hell.
So, kind of adds.
Half an hour.
Ah, easy. Easy.
This is how aces bypass do. Well, we couldn't even go up.
Should have dropped him off.
Got to be a drive at least. Pick up. Is it a drive? Is it?
Well, I
Bet
said,
that adds in.
we were saying he could have drove to Newmarket and picked him up there, Ken, and then,
Or
but
stood
then he
David.
couldn't have drinks, so.
That's not your fault.
Nah, yeah, that's what it is.
He said it.
Best story, I think, is, we stopped at Dundee fuel station, so Abdi's needing a pish, Ken, so half a bus. Kenny, is it BP?
BP, side of the road.
They in the left. Abdi stops.
Abby
yeah.
stops. Yeah.
So I noticed that I just walked straight in, but obviously just walked by Abdi, the door was locked. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I came back out and seen the queue. I thought, oh, sorry. It's been fucking good. So I was down here for ages. And eventually somebody shouts out, is there anybody? Aye, man! Some wifey, kid. So fucking Jesus, what you doing here? A baby in there or something.
She come out with a newspaper under her arm.
So she came out, Ken, and Midge went in. So I went away and bought some food and shit like that. And Midge said in the bus, and oh, she left a hoodah smell. Just a young queen, Ken.
Aye.
She left a hoodah stink. I can't put you off again.
Oh,
I could be the sexiest woman in the world, and you'd be like,
The shit still stings.
okay.
Ken.
So that was about the best story for the day. Aye. Sunday, I just seen Ronnie swimming, and I seen him swimming at Tara. We've been talking to Brock as
Warmer.
eh?
Good warm pool.
Brock?
Aye.
No,
It's Carl.
Aye, it's
Is it?
freezing. Aye. Because there's ASN lessons in Brock, so team of air, but basically just doing it yourself anyway. So I thought I'm not going to with Brock, so just team of at Tara. Better air, I think.
Aye.
It's more fun, kind of. There's more shit going on. So we can start talking about Tara instead. And then Sunday, just I did fuck all, sharpen chisels.
Aye.
At night, I watched that Football Icons because I seen a clip of Joe Jordan on TikTok.
Aye.
So I thought, what is that like? So it said Football Icons iPlayer, so I typed it in and there's fucking heaps of them. So I watched Tizzy and Steve Archibald. Some career he had. Like,
Aye.
it's unbelievable.
Aye.
Like he signed Aberdeen sold him for I think it was 1.25 million.
Did they?
Fucking
I didn't
ace,
get
was
it.
it? Aye.
Barca?
Holy.
To Tottenham.
Tottenham, sorry.
Aye. And he won the FA Cup twice with Tottenham.
87 and
I'm sure it was twice. He played in that game for
86.
Argentinian in the
Ricky
replay.
Villa.
Both of them went to replays. Then he went to Barcelona. Barcelona were nayway, and he went from Maradona left, and he got Maradona's 10 jersey. So all the press were, "Are you the
On
next Maradona? Are you the next Maradona?" And he's like,
behave yourself.
Kenny's so deadpan.
Deadpan,
Steve
yeah,
Archibald's like, "No, I'm just me." And then he went there and he did really well first season. It was Terry Venables that signed him. And they won a league. And he was, he's a fucking legend, dude. Like, it's a fucking crazy career he had. Like,
they went
when
Italy
you see
after
it. And did he go to Italy? I think didn't go to Italy, I think. Did
he's
he?
never in
Can't
Italy?
remember.
I think so.
No, I don't think he did. No, he's Spain and then he came back to Spurs, I think.
Aye.
Or I think
Yes.
it was, he ended at Hibs. Ended his career at Hibs.
Finished at Hibs,
Aye,
kind of.
so
I wonder how much, like 1.2 million
equates
would work
to-
out to a day's
Aye,
valuation.
it'd be mental, I think, because it was
I'd be like-
early 80s. He went a year after they won the league at Hibs. He was in that
Oh,
team
aye,
and then he left.
Well, even Finn Shearer went for Southampton Blackburn. When was that, like 3 million or something?
Aye.
Early 90s, that was mega money.
Well, just because you brought up the subject of how much you think Miovski will go for, so I had a wee bit of research last night about the most money that clubs have got,
Yeah.
and obviously it's dominated by Rangers and Celtic. And I thought, if it's the highest team
Out with that.
and it's Ramsey.
Is it 4
Ramsey
million?
gone for 4.5, I think it says.
Oh,
in
okay.
And Archibald still in like the top,
Top five,
pages
is
for clubs that have sold
Exports for Scotland.
out with the old firm.
That's mental.
So
I didn't realise that.
1.25 million. I reckon that must be 15 million or something.
Easy.
I'm guessing.
Oh.
Now
Let's say 12 and a half.
I'm thinking about 30.
So, he did a fair
if I
career,
work.
like. And so I watched Tizzy and John Gregg, Frank McVenny, and that was a good one. Like,
Aye.
I didn't realise how good a player he was. Like West Ham, the year Liverpool won the league for Dalglish, seen it doing in the tits and left footed it in
Aye.
Chelsea in the last minute.
Yes.
Well, if he hadn't have done that, West Ham would have won the league that year.
right.
Because they were all sitting in the changing rooms waiting for.
The results come in.
And Mark, Ken, he gets a bit of a playboy kind of
Aye,
thing,
the
but
belts.
Abdi said he
Trained like a Trojan.
absolute grafter.
Aye.
Aye, just didn't stop, worked hard as fucking. He scored a double in the semi-final, Scottish Cup final against Dundee United. And, so his team was good. Like,
Frank
aye.
I'm just looking at Archibald
Oh,
there.
pal.
So, and he's got a goal in one in the 2 games for Aberdeen, Spurs, and Barcelona.
You go to Barcelona, you're a player.
Fucking
yeah.
right, aye.
Definitely.
And he didn't have much. I think he only had 26 caps or something. 4 goals, 26 caps or something.
Aye, 4 goals, 27
Well,
caps.
he's probably the only Scot to play for
Barcelona.
Well,
Barcelona.
definitely,
I would have thought
I
so.
would have thought so.
I don't think anybody
I
else.
think I would, yeah.
Aye.
Joe Jordan, good career as well. Like.
Aye.
Well, Joe Jordan actually kept
How many team?
Archibald out of team in 80
Sick.
something like. Well, at the end of Joe Jordan was keeping him out of the team. That's how good Joe Jordan was.
was,
He was
aye.
like Fuck, he had a great career in that. Leeds missed his career.
Milan.
Man United.
You forget a lot of good players that year coming to Scotland.
Yeah, absolutely. And so they were that good. John Gregg obviously a good Ian. Like, that was it. That was my weekend. Yourself?
What did I do last weekend? Thursday, football training with the kids. I'm really enjoying that now. It's quite good.
You
Good
like
crack. It's good crack with the kids.
Coach Mike,
Aye.
you got an initialed MH jersey yet?
No.
Need
Dunc,
it. You're
none of
not
your
coaching
budget.
till
I
you
passed
got-
my PVG.
Did
So,
you? No,
okay.
That's an
Positive.
achievement. That's achievement.
That's achievement.
Well done.
After your
They
checkered,
didn't have it.
checkered pass.
my fake name worked.
Did you just a questionnaire online or something?
I think so, aye.
Aye.
Give me a lie as
They
much as you
actually
want.
look into your record, Ken, see if
Did I?
actual.
And it's stupid as fuck. So if Mike's got a PVG for his age group, if Mike went away and did something else, say went to the Scouts for instance, you need another PVG for that.
Okay,
Aye.
another one.
So one's not enough.
Aye.
It's a money making scam.
But maybe somebody would like scouts more than they like football players.
I bet it's not going to show up in your PVG or anything. unless you've got history, I do that.
Celtic
Internet
supporter?
searches.
No.
Did they say, can we have a look through your computer history? Forget, I'm not
So it's Thursday, Friday. Just chilled and watched mere Breaking Bad.
How far are you through?
I'm near finishing season 3,
Oh,
so it's getting good. Hank was. Aye, so it's getting good.
I'm struggling now because it's just long ago since I watched it. Like,
Hank was shot by the two Mexican boys.
aye.
So it's Friday. Saturday, bored about who's watched the football. We watched the Scottish Cup final first half, and then watched English in the second half. Then went down to TSB, couple of beers, then and did my disco on Saturday night. I didn't mind playing the songs at the end. Like
I didn't think you did.
Steamy. Aye.
He was steaming. He was putting on the tunes, running out, dancing, and then
go.
running back to put on more tunes. He was
Tired on Sunday.
very tired.
I thought
Why was you?
I was tired, but it's not as tired as a wife and
Aye.
I was in a bed. I would say 16 hours a what day.
Aye.
Doing straight back up again.
Could believe
doing
that.
back up again. And so died on Sunday. We had an Indian on Sunday night. Terrible.
Was it?
Terrible? Aye.
Apart from Moonlight.
Aye.
So because you was
Bad.
tired or
No, it was terrible.
was it?
Aye. Yep.
If it was a dee bit.
What again? The chicken just tasted fucking
Rubbery.
and bland.
Very unusual.
Nice.
It is very unusual. But normally it's fine. So
I never tuck chicken for Indian because I always find it's a bit rubbery for Indian. Like,
aye.
I always tuck king prawns for the Indian.
I my chicken like.
Aye. Each their own.
So it was kind of quite a.
A good setting Saturday night, by the way.
Well, I actually have to go back and look to see if I played. Because Laura and that was saying, "Oh, you're playing some good tunes," and it goes, "Was that?" I look back to see if I was playing. Like, I mean, playing some Al stuff, and
It was great.
Is that the headset hung up again, or is it back out?
that'll be it hanging up for a while in case somebody else wants to do a
2Bampod.
disco or something like that.
2Bampod.
An indie night,
I know, a proper rave.
proper rave,
90s techno.
West Bam and all that stuff.
Played Ultrasonic.
I played Ultrasonic and TTF and all that
TTF,
stuff. All that
aye.
stuff.
What's that? If it's ultrasonic.
We played up
Check your head.
Obsession.
Obsession. What a tune.
Aye.
What a
I think
tune.
I can.
Yeah, then
QFX. QFX as well.
Astra days.
playing all that classics. So it was a good crack. I enjoyed it. Laura raised some money, so that was the main thing.
That's what it was about.
Yeah, so I think she's got a kilt walk this weekend on Sunday.
Sunday.
So it was a good weekend. What's to say? Watched the football Scottish Cup final. Oh, it was quite a dire affair, was it?
I can't comment on it. I never watched.
No.
I seen one bit of it, and that's because I flicked over quickly because somebody on the chat said
The referee
goal.
was poor.
Aye.
Mike Walsh. Terrible. He's the worst ref in Scotland. He's up there with Colin with me now. Some of the decisions were fucking terrible.
Scandalous.
I'd seen the handbar, Ben Davies handbar. That wasn't a given, was it?
Aye.
Then there was obviously the
I'd have
push.
been harsh.
Then
Bit.
pushing Hart, was it? Predisallowed goal.
Aye.
Soft.
Aye, definitely
Soft
soft.
for me, aye.
100% soft. But It's one of them, is it? But it wasn't so much that decision. It was
a generic.
if you
It's just
were watching
standard
the
foul.
game,
It's standard
watching-
fouls.
Some of the fouls that he didn't give were unbelievable.
Like the scales.
Honest to God. And yeah, I could see him at the back of the stand. I was getting apoplectic.
Angry.
The worst team was Scales twice.
Aye,
They in Seaman in the second half.
Aye.
But I was seeing right in the edge of the box. God, my thought was it Dessers? And it was the clearest foul you've ever seen in your life. And then the booking on
Sterling
Sterling.
when he won it back.
Was
that you done
I
then?
was ready to whack. I was at that point. I was
So angry.
Oh, it's how could he think that's even a free kick? Never mind a booking. It was such a good tackle. Even in nowadays pussy game,
Aye.
it was a clean tackle. Even the most ardent Tim would tell you that was a good tackle, and he booked him and gave him a free kick. I was like, fuck this game.
It's quite
And I seen it coming. I just kent it was
Did you?
coming because we. Neither team created anything, but we was certainly more on top in the second half.
And you thought they're going to
And
suck
that's
up
it.
on you.
Well, we're not really. We never created a chance, but neither did they.
no. It was a poor
And
cup
for
final.
Butland.
Butland. For being such a
been
good
so
season.
good.
That season, and he's just killed it.
Terrible error
Aye.
at that point in the game.
Aye.
And
But the
obviously he does reacted first, and he's got a tap in.
The boys ran 50 yards without a challenge, though.
I know. Exactly. No, that's fair enough.
Scales done that a few
The both
times.
teams are tired. Though.
Aye.
Very tired. I thought extra time. Fucking hell! How's this boys even get managed? Like,
Big pitch.
but some of Tavernier's defending.
Made him and toasted.
When you see it in a game,
Live. Exactly. It's a different game. when you
I
watch it live,
honestly,
innit?
if I was the manager, I'd have thought of hooking him. Like it was
Not
that
bad.
bad because they were just playing on it, pinging the bar.
Big
Uraseed.
diags in the back
They're
line.
getting caught every time. 70-yard passes. Good Uraseed.
His positional sense isn't it?
Oh, if I'd been the centre half, I'd have been fucking screaming at a gun.
Walligan did any bad job in covering his arse at times.
Well, but I thought the Rangers defended well, apart from Tavernier, obviously. But the two centre halves or second choice centre halves did well. Balgan, thought he's one of our better centre halves. Davis commanded all right, but neither team played well. It's
No.
a bit like I've said, they're not that great. Both of them are not that great. Kyle Go did absolutely nothing in that game. Fit the fuck's up at hand, like I don't think he did hardly had a touch. Hitati Abdi blaz about him. I was like, fuck. Fits he then? O'Reilly's a standout, Ken. As usual, Ahan was just same as, but
Aye.
basically, but end of the day, it doesn't matter. Celtic won.
Aye, frustrating thing for a Rangers fan is they've done yous again, isn't it? It's a frustrating thing.
Absolutely, aye. They've definitely got the mental sort of hoodoo for Rangers, but
Big summer jink for Rangers.
Massive summer.
I think so. They've already started. The Brazilian lad, the
Keeper as well.
Yeah.
Liam Kelly.
Liam Caley. Well, Butland's going away, I think. Butland will be leaving.
You think?
I think he'll be glad south.
I think Butland wins. I think he'll decide to stay just because he's sat on the bench for 10 years in England. He'll want to fucking play fit by, I think.
He'll bite. I think he'll bite.
First, you got to go in England to get a steady gig.
Southampton.
Right? You saying England's blessed with fucking great goalies? Like,
I think he could definitely get a game in the league, but
Well,
I think
no.
he would rather stay at Rangers.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
there's not many good goalies in England, I think.
No, but I'm not. But what I mean is you got to leave Rangers for, say, Southampton.
That's him.
I think Abdi wants to play in the Premier League, and if he got a chance to go there, but he's under contract, Ken.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know, there seems to be a bit of a thing about Butland leaving, but he's never made any noises, and I think it's a bit of speculation. So I don't see him leaving. I think it's time for Tavernier to move on, Ken. He's the captain, and he kind of get your ass hoodoo or Celtic, really.
Aye.
I think it's time for him to go. I think we need a more
right back.
solid right back, because he's just petrified of Maeda, Ken. It's like fucking, he can't be like that.
That's for the games won and lost against Celtic.
And he's not an offensive threat against Celtic, Ken.
'cause
Because
he's
he's
worried
too
about
busy defending, and he's not good
Aye.
Can he
at
play?
defending.
Can he play further forward if you got in a right back?
I don't think right midfield's a solution, kind of. You think, well, he's better attacking, jump him up to right midfield.
He's 32 now and now, anyway.
Aye. He's been a great player for Rangers, but I just think in the big games, against Celtic, he's found a bit of wanting. Like, and for a captain of Rangers, he's not won enough.
Aye.
One league and a few cups. It's not really great.
How would you mark as the next captain?
Well, I think we need to sign a captain.
Aye. Nobody suitable that would tick that role.
I would give
Lundstrom.
I'm not a great fan of getting a captaincy goalkeepers, but probably would get to Butland. Like,
Plays by example.
aye. I'd like Lundstrom to be there next year.
No
chance. But I sort of Ken, there's some good players there. We definitely need a striker, it's just no question. But Danilo's been injured the whole season. Ken.
Yeah.
But then he's been injured a lot. We definitely need a striker. Dessers.
Big Phil needs a win against Celtic.
Aye, absolutely. Aye.
Aye, does
But this is still in Big Phil's team. I'd apportion zero blame to him.
Mark and Rickett Rogers look good.
His tactics I think his tactics were spot on, Ken. I've got no issues with Big Phil. Like, I don't think any of the Rangers fans have. But he needs to beat Celtic. But I think next season's a bigger season for him because he'll get another transfer window, and
it's his season.
But I think his first transfer window's been pretty good, Ken.
We'll get another 2-3 lads in, and that'll be able to help. Ken, how much do you get in these first 2 lads? 3?
3 or 4 boys in there.
So we'll maybe get another 3 or 4. Ken, that's a spine your team sort of dude.
But a lot about Jack will be moving on, Lundstrom moving on.
Yeah.
Tavernier will probably bide, but I would probably get rid of him.
Doc, I'm going to Saudi, isn't there?
Is there?
I with Gerrard.
Is there? Looks like Dessers and they'll be here next season.
Dessers will still be here, but I think he'd be alright coming off a bench. Or he's a squad player. He's not a starter for me.
Okay. Aye. Big summer.
Seamal will probably be a walk because he's only on loan, isn't he? So
See the boys already a while back. The Wolves first day.
Fabio Silva.
Yeah, he's he puts in a shift, Ken. He works, but somebody's diving at next to been an embarrassment, Ken.
If about Celtic though,
Done enough.
They've got a mental hoodoo, or they're mentally. It's almost like being back to the 90s, but shoes in their fit now. So I mind Celtic used to dominate games against Rangers.
Rangers would beat 'em.
Rangers would just nick it, Ken. The Rangers are really dominating games against Celtic, but the Rangers, I always felt Rangers will
nick it.
Celtic will win the odd time, but Rangers, but now it's reversed.
Yeah.
Celtic fans getting.
It's annoying, is it?
Aye. Let them hear their fun.
You meant
The good thing about football is there's always tomorrow.
That was the next game.
Marner crawled out the woodwork again at the weekend.
No surprises there, is there? Doesn't say nothing in the chat. And then Celtic start winning, and then he slowly starts reappearing again. Celtic start winning because they didn't hear nothing from him in the middle of the season. Nothing.
And you thought?
When he thought, this is fun to bits. But they got boys back, didn't they? Made a big difference.
Yeah. They're going to have a big summer as well. Like, so they're going to lose O'Reilly and players like that. So they'll have
They'll need a goalie as well.
They'll need a goal there.
Joe Hart's away.
Joe Hart's away. Like, so.
That's a big thing, getting a goalie. It's mine
like,
from was it Burkas or
and Joe Hart has done a solid job for him. He's obviously not great on the deck, but he's a decent keeper. And he used to play for fucking England. He used to be England's number 1. You know what I mean? So they'll struggle to replace him.
Yeah. Big summer, as I say. Like for about Dawn's summer, as I say, mentioned there, Bojan, how much he'll go for?
10
Time will tell.
10.
I think
it's not going to be 10.
Bologna and Southampton, 6 maybe.
8 for me.
That would be more than double the
record
fee, Ken.
8 for me.
There's just no way.
That's what I'm dreaming of. 8.
I think there's only, I can't mind.
You start at 15.
I did count, or even Rangers and Celtic, there's only a handful of boys that have went for double digits in the millions, Ken. Like Tierney and Edward. Celtic have Jota and the big money, but they when I get 10, no fucking way. But between 6 and 8,
I think so.
Anything below 6 would be pretty criminal.
Aye. 6 and 8's the number, I think.
When he's got out with Scotland, do you think Celtic might try and steal him?
Well, Rangers need him more than Celtic, I would say.
Aye.
Ken Xmas is saying need a striker, so I would say Rangers would be the destination if it was Scotland.
There's no way Aberdeen would sell to Scotland. No way.
Well, if they are, they're selling big.
They're selling big, exactly.
But then the Rangers and the Celtic are going to get spent 10 million on Miovski.
No. They've stopped kind of buying.
Aye, they're local.
I can see him ending up in Italy.
Italy, that's fine.
I would like
That's fine.
to see him in England.
So
to be
would I,
honest,
but I think he'll end up in Italy.
Aye.
But I just wonder if, I was saying Southampton, they were in for him before. I wonder if that's a deal that's been done with Southampton, maybe.
Really?
I'm just,
Well, because Far moved down to Southampton, buying the guys Burrows. No.
oh, I was head of recruitment.
Head of recruitment. Went
So I
down
was the
there.
boy that found him.
Found him, so he's could be kind of
Okay, aye.
taking
Mowbray.
it's a big risk.
Mowbray,
though.
that's it.
Big risk for a.
And the thing about England, if you go to England, 10 bad games, you're finished.
No 10, it's even less than that. Ken. 5 bad games, yeah, that's you fucked.
But look what he done to everybody in
not
this
saying
season with the service he got.
I know.
You could do something good.
It's definitely a good point, like, because he didn't get great service and he still managed to score a bag for a goal. So.
But why he's built on, I think Italian game suits him.
I think so. It's like slower pace and a bit extra bit of quality which he's got. I think he could do really well over there.
Yeah. Obviously, the
Or he might
quick
stay.
enough?
Or he might stay.
Is he quick enough for England? That would be my only thing.
Well, he is.
I think if you've no pace, you need a really. It's not that he's no pace,
Aye.
but he's not quick. It wouldn't be described as quick.
He's a
quick.
lightning quick player, but
Then you need the IQ, and that's his strength.
That's his
innit?
strength, his
football
IQ.
IQ. So it's a risk for somebody like Southampton to spend.
well,
or he
But
might.
saying that, if you're getting 100 million for coming up, if it's
That's what I'm
8
saying.
million,
That's what I mean.
Ken, it's not a
you've
big
got him.
gamble.
So
is
for
it?
everybody, you need to play hardball and say because to them it's nothing for what they get for coming up.
And his wages wouldn't be a huge expense. Again, even if he trebles his wages,
Wages will still be way less than some boys are earning.
still peanuts there.
probably still be less than like a Che Adams and Adam Armstrong.
aye.
Just, just new like so.
Well, Ken, is he better than them?
Aye.
I think so. I think so.
You take him in Scotland team, yeah.
Oh, aye.
Straight into
Oh,
Scotland team.
straight, first name down.
I would say.
But hopefully he stays.
Hopefully he would a bit.
But the fact he didn't play the last 3 games says to me that he's got.
There's something in place in that way.
Yeah, I think Godon's.
Would you rather he bid or got 10 million?
The cynic in me says if it was 6 million, I'd rather he stayed and left for nothing.
Aye.
Aye. And had another 2 euro.
Ken, if you got 10 million for him, there's a lot of good you could do with 10
Oh,
million.
fuck, aye.
A club like Aberdeen.
A
Huge.
lot of good.
Even just wages, Ken.
Aye,
You
wage,
could-
aye, huge.
you could afford to
Ken,
pay
you
a
could
few
get
players bigger
And I
wages.
just wonder, as a new
freebies.
manager came in, and right, we're selling him for X.
Aye.
You're getting a lot.
Aye. Ken,
could reduce the price of the Fitbit tops.
aye for the kids. Aye.
I think 7.5 million with a 10% selling.
I like it.
That's what I'd be looking for.
Before
minimum.
you starting the negotiations up.
I'm probably going
Well,
10
aye,
and coming, do you know
starting
what?
at 10. Starting at 15.
Are you? Have you said 15? Like
I'm looking at my house, you feel about 15 million. 15 million,
I know.
I'm not even negotiating. Mate. See, I wouldn't negotiate with somebody who takes a piss, Ken.
But you can. These boys can each other. You can crack. You can.
15's ridiculous.
I'd love
But
to.
then he gets it for 7.5. He thought he's got a deal.
I'd love to hear a negotiation. Well, you negotiate a day.
Aye, a day every day.
I'd love to sit in and talk about negotiations.
Ah, fucking
To
great.
hear what they say.
Jeez.
So 6 million, 6 to 8 million. I think.
No way,
The
6.
figure. The figure.
68 million.
International.
68, well, fucking O'Reilly's 50.
I know.
50 million for
What a
O'Reilly.
fucking joke when I read that.
Oh, you're taking the piss. Eh?
Silly,
Definitely,
it's
yeah.
You thought 50.
25 max.
Max.
Aye,
That's for your starting.
aye. Good player.
Yeah,
Like.
Jota was 26, was it?
Aye, but it was
Something
Saudi,
like that.
was it?
Saudi money.
Aye,
Saudi
Saudi
best.
money, yeah.
Just throwing cash about with it.
And then he decided.
I must say though, Dad, I can't even say because I didn't watch it on Premier, but did you see the Premier Sports punditry lineup? This is as they were standing: Lennon, Alan McGregor,
Aye.
Scott Brown,
Aye.
and Alan Hutton. and,
I was sitting right next to him.
and Alan McGregor was wearing the same beige fucking thing as Lennon.
Aye.
He was fucking spewing when he said he's going. And then he goes, "At least mine's iron," because apparently that was the first bit of punditry he'd done. I didn't see any like, but I thought you wouldn't get 3 boys specifically that hate each other more than Brown, McGregor, and fucking Lennon.
I thought McGregor was a big risk. Because he's the kind of boy.
He's loose.
Swear.
He'd be like, he wouldn't say a lot, and Lennon would say something. He's fuck you. Right in the live camera, Ken.
Fuck you, you little cunt.
These boys, they'll get on after,
definitely.
What's the stop, mate?
Nah, bidding glass.
Because I hate a lot in common. Because playing for Celtic's the same as playing for
Same
Rangers.
pressure and all
It's
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I bet they could sit down and speak about it, Ken.
Fed used to be like, you know.
Aye, absolutely. You see Coisty in that fucking Dean podcast with
Aye.
boys he hated
Aye.
back in the day.
Like
Ken.
Hutton, Brown, and McGregor play for Scotland together.
Aye. Like
exactly.
Like I hated Abdi I played against when I played, but nowadays if you see somebody,
I still dislike him, but you'll speak him.
No, it's like you mind back, play there, do this, do that. Good crack.
Aye.
aye.
But Lenny's got a job in Romania.
Romania.
I certainly seen him with the strap on a day.
Because what I like about Lenny, he doesn't just fucking tick there like, I need to get a Scottish job or I need to get a British job. He puts himself out there as a go. Ken, he was in half decent job in Cyprus, and
he was in Romania
trying different leagues. Obviously just wants a job rather than sit and wait about for the generic jobs.
Nights out with the boy Tate.
Tate brothers.
Andrew Tate.
But Ross County stayed up though. Good. Convincing win. 4-0, obviously 5-0.
I watched the game. Simon Murray, man. What a season he's had.
Was on off early on a Sunday.
12 o'clock.
I thought it was going to be a 3 o'clock kick-off, and then scores got stuck. I fucking missed half out. No point in watching.
Half the fans must have been just straight out the cracking at the game.
Aye.
Being a Sunday.
Up a road.
Cruised it.
Never
must be great being Ross County fan. I knew seeing the fucking shambles at Caley Thistle around, and Ken Dunc how he come out and fuck it. You think if he'd started the season, they might have been never in that position. The team on that fucking idiot, didn't he?
Adams.
That's one of the worst jobs I've ever seen done
in the history of football.
Oh my god!
I reckon only us four could have went in and done a bit
better. He was so
I definitely wouldn't have said you're a shite and the league's crap. That's the first thing I wouldn't have said.
Fucking terrible. He's just terrible.
Really bad appointment.
But Cowie seems to.
That's miracles again for them. Like Smart and Turradingle.
I know.
But the good thing with Ross County, they'll start their season, then it comes to Christmas, the boy McGregor will see what they need, and they'll put a bit of money into the club, and they'll get enough to see themselves out of line. Yeah, and they've done that.
But they are in a luxury position because Roy McGregor is worth an absolute fortune compared to like other. I bet you I wouldn't know, but I bet their budget would be more than people would think because they must be paying for boys to relocate there.
Aye, maybe they are, but they've got a good setup and can their academy not can produce some good players.
Says Caley, but now you've got to go to Fife to train.
That is an absolute
Caley.
Aye, I used to like Caley. I hate him with a passion.
They're on my hated list.
Aye,
just and I hate kind of a local team, Inverness. Can you? Actually, when we was growing up, you're screaming for a team up here, Ken, to go and go and just Aberdeen, Ken, because that's you had Ken, Aberdeen.
So seeing a team
for up here going and doing wheel and then doing I just totally rips the heart out of the club for me.
I watched North tonight before I came down here and the story was on. It was just I was biling just listening to it.
They just ripped the heart out of the club. They've ripped the heart out of the city.
Absolutely.
Fucking between that two clubs amalgamating, there's big fucking resistance. They've kind of got a faithful following and then they've just I just don't understand.
Their attendances next year will be horrendous.
So they're a club for Inverness and they'll be playing in Inverness twice a month and that's how you'll see them.
Aye. And if you're a local player for Inverness, you relocate to Fife to play for your local team and then come up the road weekends to play. It's just absolute nonsense. Like, if I ever thought up honestly, it's just a fucking idiot.
Aye. Plain and simple.
Well, I hope they just go.
So they actually said in news, obviously, they said it's the reason they did it is so they could stay full time. I bet you if you asked Inverness fans, would you rather stay in Inverness and go part time, or go to Fife and stay full time? I bet you they say I'd rather be part time.
Of course, 100%. 100%.
Again, if you're a local loon,
and you might still have a chance of getting out at like even if he was part time,
because you'll still be playing big money for a part time player. You know what I mean?
But yeah, like I've heard a lot of comments, Ken, if it was that many good players doing there, why's Caley still fucking by the Premier League?
Exactly.
It's just a joke. Absolute joke.
And it's
Ken, I hear it must be hard for teams up here, but when I hear of teams they train half the squad train in fucking Dundee and the other half train I just think, how fit chance have you got? How do you work in set pieces? Shit like that.
How do you create a team spirit?
I would rather have slightly worse playing staff and Abdi together for training than better playing staff but him spotting like that. I just think it's
sad though. Like that's why I think it's sad because Abdi loved the climb of Caley Thistle and then beating Celtic. They've won trophies, got the cup finals, and then they just.
They've probably done that with a lot of local players as well. So why can they get it again? Why can they turn around and say there's no good enough players round about here now?
And Ross County must be rubbing their hands because they'll just get all the best players up here.
And they managed to do it.
They pick all the talent.
Yeah. I think it's almost an excuse for further up. We can't attract good players.
I agree.
Well, you managed a 4. I mean, you were a half decent Premier League team
for a good few years.
Training in Inverness and that. and you got up through other leagues, and now you've gone down the leagues. Oh, can I drag players? It's almost like an excuse for the board.
It's like an easy way out, isn't it?
It's like, oh well, this is why. It's not our fault. It's just fucking disgusting. Like,
Infuriates me. Like,
No, I'm really
Community
disappointed
club.
with that.
shocking, absolutely shocking.
Well, I hope they get 0 out of 10.
So do I.
I can imagine folk from Inverness just saying,
Fuck
"I'm
you."
gone."
Go watch Clark.
I think they had a bit of a disconnect with City as it was, Ken.
After the-
Because like if you go to Inverness, you never see Caley stuff up there, Ken.
No.
And I think folk have been complaining, Ken. It's about time they become part of the community, and it maybe would help, Ken.
County's the total opposite.
Aye.
And
Get
now, and even I mean, disconnect.
And there is a lot of good players up at Neckywoods, and they'll just go to County now, and that's probably a good thing for County. It'll make them stronger.
Clark will be rubbing their hands as well, because they'll maybe see their attendance has gone up.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
It's basically like they've moved the franchise.
It
is, though, isn't it? Ken, they've taken
Aye, like Raiders.
Caley Thistle. They've bought the name and taken it down south.
Aye.
We'll come up here and play our games, like, but Ken, the rest, Ken knows.
Fucking.
They're not Inverness. They should just be called Caley
There's
Thistle.
a petition, do you know, around just Stooges signed it already, boy, if my work's in it to me.
Yeah.
And is Ferguson away there now?
Nope.
He'll
I'd
be
imagine he was touted it.
He instigated it.
I would imagine.
So he
it's
can move
got to
back
come
to
for
the
the.
road.
It's got to come for the manager. That.
And
Is it?
he said he'll honour his contract if they didn't sack him.
Aye.
It's probably they're probably moving down out to pay for his
Aye.
wages.
Best thing to do is get rid of Ham, bide up here, get
Get
somebody like
somebody local.
Robson, get Robson
Aye,
in,
exactly.
be a manager.
Somebody at Ken's
Young
club.
up and coming.
Aye.
Yep.
What's for your name?
Get fucking Christie or something, Ken.
Charlie Christie. But it's just shite to read. I just thought it was a
For the
fucking
fun
wind
of
up.
it.
County, the Ross County went local,
Aye.
didn't he? We went with Don
He
County.
gets it.
Aye. And look at. I've got it. Ken, he obviously.
Quite like him, actually.
He does.
like
He
him a
looks like
lot.
he's quite cool.
And I watch him
calm,
Simon. He's as cool as a
composed.
cucumber on the sideline.
He's a
Like.
great player now.
Aye, he was a good
Cardiff.
player. Very good player.
Underrated.
Great career.
I think we spoke about that a few weeks ago. But one of the best attributes you can have as a manager is calmness.
Oh, definitely.
If you're cool, calm, collective, I think that definitely rubs off in your squad.
And it also even annoys other managers when you're never getting annoyed.
Aye.
Ancelotti.
Aye. That's what I'm saying. He's a
Aye,
prime
he's a
example.
prime
He's a prime
example,
example.
aye. Yeah.
Powder keg, 100,000 folk gone berserk, and you cut to him and he's as cool as you
Cool,
like.
aye. It's like Kenny, you look to your manager and he's not panicking. Like, well, it's not panicking.
He's not panicking,
It's like if you're in a plane and it starts wobbling, you look at the flight attendant. If she's panicking, you start panicking.
Oh,
But if she's cool as a cucumber, you think, it's alright.
If you see the pilot through a door and he's just got one hand.
Chatting away.
That's alright.
It's true though, because that's what I used to like in the choppers. When I was starting to panic, I'd look at it, if they were sitting just going, just 10
chilling
o'clock,
I
that's
just
fine.
tells up the
I was
LC.
just like calming down a bit.
Imagine being in that plane through
Oh.
Singapore. Jesus. Turbulence.
Like,
there.
turbulence.
The folk that didn't have their seatbelt on.
Aye, hitting the reef.
Hitting the reef.
I told you that about from
Aye,
before
yours.
Vegas. You get bad turbulence coming in there. Boys standing here in a drama side with a seat.
Aye.
Turbulence. Boosh. Down he went. Whoosh.
Straight down the plane.
Back down the plane. He went rumbling down the plane.
Hell man, that's mental.
Fucking
I'd
drink all over the place.
bad turbulence getting to Vegas. Like,
Aye.
Aye, that was the worst I'd experienced. Like, I grabbed the boy's
dressed-
knee, it was sitting next to me.
I
Some
hate-
big cockney boy with a perm.
He's thinking, oh, aye.
I hate flying.
Used to do it in a couple of weeks, Dunc.
I know, I don't like it.
Football other final Saturday. Great win for Manchester United.
Tremendous.
Superb.
Tremendous win.
Nobody's seen that coming.
Nobody
So I
saw
did.
it.
Aye, he did. He
I did.
called
Cup
it.
Final.
Called it.
Abby's got a chance, shed.
Called it.
No.
You did say
Cool.
Rangers as
50-50.
well.
I did say Rangers.
Hey, you got that wrong.
Ah, sorry.
Fuck's sake. I wouldn't have minded if he'd got it wrong the
Either
other
way.
way.
I actually watched that Stick It to Football, and it was Neville actually said they should play three in the middle: McTominay, Amrabat, and fucking Minu.
Legs.
Boom.
Legs.
Made a
Aye,
difference,
yeah.
did it?
We've slaughtered the boy, but boy Amrabat had a good game, eh?
He did, aye, but hey, a lot of them had a good game. As far as I've been hiding last season, but
Well, I've
Yeah.
tell you, centre back's the most important position on the pitch.
But,
How many times have I told you, mate?
well,
You get your two best centre halves in. Look at the difference. It just goes right through a team.
Yes, I guess.
Martinez alone.
He did a good game.
Aye.
Wan-Bissaka was man of the match for me. Like.
For me, Martinez made a huge odds. Just the aggression. The aggression he showed, his positional sense and his passing. He starts a lot to play.
touched
Gets
a lot
wins
of
the
attacks.
ball and steps forward with it. And Maguire steps forward with it as well, but he
But
takes
he's
about 7 touches to fucking get out of it.
Aye.
Whereas Martinez gets under control, bang, pass. And it's always a forward pass, Ken. But I thought he played really well.
But even they beating a Man United fan on a human level, how the shit Ten Hag had to listen to going, you're a dead man walking. And for him to go and win that, I was delighted for him.
I
Because I knew it was you, know.
I didn't know. Once I'm afraid to say it. I did. I was quite chuffed when
the disrespect that was being shown to him.
After the game as well.
He set his stall out well. They got his tactics spot on them. Every time they got a bar, it was look to get it in the back of the fullbacks. Every single time, without fail. And they kept narrow, so when City was attacking, they had to go wide and nullified their threat.
I nullified the threat. Every time we went wide, come back in the middle.
They normally pass through the middle, don't they?
Normally go through the middle and take
That's what Madrid did then.
Aye.
That's exactly what Madrid did.
Same tactics. It's exactly the same. And then the pace of Rashford and Garnacho up front, and the trickery of Fernandes. He got his tactics spot.
I heard a lot. I didn't watch the game, but I'll be saying that he did wheel parking the bus again.
Didn't park the bus?
But I hate that shite because there's more to it than parking the bus. You can play defensive, but it doesn't mean you stay. They've scored 2 goals against Man City, so they must have went forward.
And they could have scored 3 or 4.
Aye. But it's I always think the genius of Pep is convincing Abdi that parking the bus and playing defensive is a bad thing, and also convincing, being as good at what he does, try to convince somebody else to play the same way as him. And that suits him because he's the best at it.
Because he's the best at it.
So you need to get a waffle at and try something else. And obviously, like I say, I didn't watch the game. I seen the highlights. Man United tried something different. You're saying played quite narrow. And
Aye, did I? Yeah, it just exposed their fullbacks. I mean, they put Walker Rashford up against Walker. If it's a good foot race, just pump the bar in every time, because Walker would get sucked forward every single time. He would get sucked forward, and if it was because he was so light and quick,
he'd be caught out more than he was.
If he'd been a yard slower, which is still really quick, he'd have been absolutely destroyed just because he's bad positional play.
The first goal, Man City gave away though.
That's fucking keeper DNA.
They did, but it'd been coming.
Aye, but still, it's a gimme, is it?
Aye, but
you can't, to me in a cup final, you can't be giving away goals like that.
Nah. But it was a tactic they played. It was a long ball for the back.
Aye.
Straight over the top.
Yeah.
Miscommunication, under pressure, bang, goal. Take it every day of the week. And the second goal was a crack.
That was a good goal.
Well worked goal.
Bruno's pass is fucking unbelievable. The blind pass.
5 times he looked. See the punditry of Match Today was, or on BBC, 5 times. Looked.
Aye.
And then
you can't. It was.
You can't. He was there, and it's all right saying you can. He's there, but you still got to be able to put it in the right place because he didn't look. The ball came to him, and he just went round the corner.
Didn't
and then
stride.
And a brilliant finish. Back across the goal.
18-year-old.
First time, bang. Goal.
He played well, Menu.
He was man of the match, was he?
I think somebody, I can't be fit point with somebody else, but that's what Man United can are. They're a cup team. Yeah, and they get on their day, they can beat Henry. They need the
next
consistency.
Brentford will get beat 3-0.
But I do think it helps seeing your best players back. When I looked and seen the lineups and seen Varane and Martinez were playing centre back, and I says, well, if they're fully fit, that's a big thing. To have boys like that back in the team. Because like I said, how many injuries do you got to? Abdi says, well, that's an excuse, but how far do you push that? Because United's had so many terrible fucking luck with injuries. Well, it is an excuse, Ken, because he's never had his best players, Ken.
Ken, I think you can maybe get away with excuses, injuries at midfielders or strikers even, to a certain extent, but he's had 15 different pairings at centre-half.
Aye.
15 different pairings.
That's mental, that, is it?
Ken, it's...
Different pairings?
Different
pairings. He's had pairings.
He's had pairings, so, again, that doesn't help, but no, chuffed the fuck.
I'm not saying they would fucking win the league if they'd had but if they'd had a full squad the whole season, they'd have threatened the top 4.
Aye. So I like the fact he swanned off on holiday, so if he is going to get a sack, it's almost like, well, I'll be on the phone. If you went to sack me, I'm on the phone.
I think if he was getting a sack, it would have been done now. So I think it'd be big.
If it is his words, if they get sacked, I'll go win trophies somewhere else.
Aye.
I like that.
I like that. Aye.
Which he would.
Probably would. Aye.
Well, he's done it already.
Aye.
Again, 1 trophies at Ajax.
I just liked him keying it back. Yeah. Because like the couple of days build up, I thought was just shocking, and then after the game was even worse.
Aye.
Some of the Shearer and that.
Honestly,
he's not that brave with Pep, is he?
Fucking
Can he lets Pep off a hook with some of his? Because Pep stood there and ranted and raved about games being too close together, and
said
Shearer
nothing.
shit himself.
He said
Didn't
nothing.
hard, even though he must have been thinking, "Come on, how much money he spent? How big's your squad again?" And Pep's giving him ammunition
to go and nail him with it, aye.
but Shearer just goes right in on 10 out
Okay.
again.
Taking off De Bruyne after 55 minutes, and I thought it was a bit strange.
Cerebelli or something.
That was it.
Supposedly the Cerebelli.
He's Saudi next
He's
year.
getting beat.
Fucking Cerebelli. Cup final.
Saudi.
Aye.
That shows you. No fucking fight. Just get him off. I'm name. Can't do it. Smart club.
That's his fit bar. That's his fit bar, is it?
Aye.
Man City lose one game.
Game, aye,
De
the world's
Bruyne
ended.
Comes off.
Man United is going to win a league again.
Overrated. De Bruyne's shite the big games.
Hide.
Hiding.
Looking for an excuse to come off. He'll be Saudi next year.
Aye. Highland didn't know did he either.
He's denying our season, does he? He's poor.
I like Martinez because he's near respect. He doesn't give a fuck. Fire. Ken.
No, he didn't.
He's near into hugs and he just can.
He's
He's
like-
here to win. He don't care. Fire. Haaland, De Bruyne, I'll fucking kick you.
I've seen a
Fuck you.
few times with Garnacho just pulling Garnacho away saying, "Get on me, it Ken."
Aye. He's old school.
He had a
Yeah.
good fucking him and Walker. We're looking for a square goal with a proper goal.
Aye, he was going after him as well. I fucking love you.
Come on, eh? Come on, eh?
Probably
What you do?
But
What you do?
if that was the last time you saw it in a football pitch, two boys going, right in, me and you,
not
because they're
gonna
pointing
fix
going,
you.
I'll fucking see you in there.
See you in the tunnel.
There's still a bit of that in like South Americans, Ken.
Oh, aye.
But here in Western society.
Too soft.
If about Pep, do you think it'll be Pep's last season, next season? There's rumour already.
That's what they're saying, I think.
Well, he's said
With the
himself
charges.
Aye.
he's mayor for maybe nay, but
For nae
Biden. So he
next
says he's
season.
more inclined to say he wanna be at there the season.
Aye. Do you think that's because he knows what's coming?
Aye, the charges
That's
are coming, so I don't want to be associated with that. But he's a cheat like all the rest of them.
Well, he will be though. It doesn't matter if he leaves
Aye,
or
so
no.
he's a cheat. Well, there's no getting off it.
Well, we'll wait and see. It's
wait and see.
alleged. It's alleged.
Alleged.
Well, they've already been, as I keep on saying, they've already been charged with FIFA. But it was time barred, so they couldn't proceed with the punishment.
But you'll also be happy that Martial's away from Man United.
He just disappeared because I told somebody text, I had no idea, and that just him just going out the back door.
Aye, see that, boys.
9 years he's been here.
Aye.
Fucking milking a fucking.
Wonder if we could talk him.
Nobody.
No.
I'd be surprised.
Not even the
Like,
Saudis will. Yeah.
because if it does a seat, like, is there on it to say, oh, yeah,
Aye.
he's just disappeared in the wilderness at Man United.
No,
and
he's
then-
been injured. He's injured all the time.
Has he had a good Man United career?
no, he's got undoubted talent.
No, Mike, I don't think so.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Potential.
Potential, but
Potential. I'd be never.
Because I don't care for age he is now. He'll still be relatively young, I would have thought. He signed it 20-year or something,
I
didn't
think
he?
he'd be 30. I
Would
think.
he be,
he's 30.
I think so.
Ken, for a start, he used to get in the French national squad, and
okay.
nowadays he's just kind of.
You couldn't get anywhere near that squad.
Aye.
No.
Is that going to be the start of the mass exodus for Man United?
Hope so.
Aye.
Hope so. Well, it's Varane as well. He's gone. He's gone. Files is a contract.
Looks like Johnny Evans is there.
I would
Well-
imagine. He's got
Yeah, Johnny Evans actually on Saturday.
28 just yet.
Is he? Johnny Evans on Saturday actually completed the full set of medals.
for every trophy you can win.
Every trophy,
Aye.
domestic trophy. Every club trophy you can win. With
Right.
United, he's got him on it.
Okay.
The only thing he was missing for his time before
Four was
the FA
FA
Cup.
Cup.
Aye.
Right. So
Well-
he's got him on it, which is quite impressive.
Fucking right it is.
Yeah. No, it was a good final. It was a better
Yeah, it
final
was a
than it
good-
was the Scottish Cup final.
Well,
I
as I
tell
say,
you that. Like, it
the
was
only
fucking-
time I watched the Scottish Cup final was when somebody popped up the group chat, yes, and it was a Rangers boy, and I flicked it on and I seen the VAR. Definite free kick.
Aye.
Definite
I push.
free kick.
Aye,
Aye,
push. Aye. Mass, on his get away.
Mass.
Okay, quite.
Aye, definite push.
For about his mighty Saints, the Saints are up.
Aye, I watched
Aye.
the game.
Good game, was it?
Aye, it was a good game.
Armstrong, that's 24 goals this season he scored.
He seen his goal wheel, actually.
Aye. But did you see him taking his top off before the final whistle?
No.
That was funny, like. He taken his top off, started wailing on his head, thinking of where if it blew for the final whistle.
aye, okay.
No, still,
No,
game
still
still
playing.
playing. No,
Oh.
never seen it, but good to see Saints back up. It's a bit sad. Like, obviously, what both teams
Imagine he
go
got
up.
sent out, he'd been booked and he was sent out for that again. And he got-
I missed his first game of next season.
No, but-
Aye, I'm quite happy Southampton's back in the league.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, yeah.
boring sort of club. I'd far rather seen Leeds.
Nah, fuck Leeds.
I hate Leeds and
I
all
hate
that.
Leeds. Hope they get relegated.
But I agree with
Russell Martin, though.
Eh?
Aye, far was he for?
Norwich. Played for Norwich a long time.
Rangers. Played for Rangers.
Did he?
Centre half.
Aye. Fuck, I don't mind that.
Played for Scotland. He's a good
can't-
Scotsman in him, isn't he?
Aye. Broad Scots
Aye.
accent.
That's a lot of that down there.
Someone never mentioned last week that maybe happened just about before it came on was Kompany. What, Bayern?
I'm going to get on my soapbox with that, because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been
but-
annoying my week,
How come?
Well, Sean Dyche keeps him up continually on a shoestring. He concedes so many ridiculous goals for Burnley this season, and he gets a Bayern Munich job. I'm open if ever opinions you've got. Could somebody just explain that to me?
Aye, I think it's a great appointment for Bayern.
Is this visionary shed again?
Aye, I tell you, that is a fantastic appointment for Bayern Munich, because the way he plays football and the quality of player he'll hit in Munich, I think it's an excellent signing. Excellent.
I think it shows the lack of
Ambition.
managers out there. I knew that they've
Picked a guy that's
a
got
club
relegated.
like Bayern Munich have picked a manager that has been relegated out of the Premier League. And I agree with Shed that his style will 100% suit Bayern more than it suits Burnley. But I've still got a huge question mark on a boy that refuses to change. Ken, even though everything is telling him, well, you're going to hate to play different because you're going to get relegated, and that's exactly if it happened. And I've got some stats, right? So Dyche got Burnley in Europe, right? Scoring less goals than Burnley did this season. Burnley scored 41 goals. Dyche got Burnley into Europe, scoring 36 goals.
That's unreal.
How much
But
did he concede?
Kompany conceded 78. Dyche team 36. So exactly half a goals, and he scored 5 less, and they finished. Well, I think it was 6th. I got him into Europe, and Kompany had 5 wins this year. 5 wins.
he got a Bayern Munich
Out
job.
of 38. He's the fucking you see all about styles now, right? The 78 goals was I think it's the 3rd worst defensive record, but 41 this expansive football, it was the 2nd worst. There was only one team that scored. I think Sheffield United was the only team that scored less goals. So he was terrible going forward and terrible at the back. And this season he got relegated. This season is the worst. So you needed 33 points to bide up a season. That is the worst in the history of the Premier League. There's no team survived on 32 points. Nottingham Forest, right? And Burnley's tally this season is the top 10 worst of all time in Premier League. Their points tally, and he is getting the Bayern job.
Can you judge it on this season?
Beggars belief.
I don't give a fuck. You
can't
can't
judge it just
He's
on
won
this.
He got-
absolutely nothing.
Aye.
He went to Anderlecht, who are a big club in
Belgium.
Belgium,
aye.
and he had a 45% win ratio with Anderlecht.
Okay.
So, and the current manager has got a 50%, which you'd expect. Well, he was below that, won nothing there. He was, I think, he was runner up in the Belgian Cup. He's won nothing. He won it. He romped the championship, but it's a second tier. Again, it's a second tier.
But that's kind of at the level of the same kind of level of players, isn't it?
Is it the Pep factor? Because he's a Pep apprentice. And
No.
look at boy Maresca getting a Chelsea job, Pep apprentice. Somebody that's affiliated with Pep gets a job.
Yeah.
I just think Bayern have seen something that he can do in his style and his substance he plays. Just because he played that style of football with that level of player last year doesn't mean he's a bad manager.
But I think what I know...
It does mean he's a bad manager,
No, it doesn't.
but because he refused to change and he got him relegated.
Ange does the same.
A
We are
good
better.
manager
Ange-
adapts.
Ange does exactly the same. I mean, he's a fucking messiah.
He never got relegated.
No, but
he
doesn't
finished
he-
5th
Because
until he
he's
lost the game.
got better quality player. in the
Better
squad.
quality of players. You give Kompany a job, he would have finished 5th. He would have scored more goals, and he didn't again, but he could have done.
No, but
You
you,
give Ange that
can't
squad.
compare. Ange didn't need to change because he was doing well. He had a bad end to season, but he could have got 4th.
Well,
and they
if-
lost Kane. And Abdi said last season, if you lost Kane, we'll get fucking
No,
relegated.
they're a better team without Kane. We've all agreed on that.
But Ken, you've also said that Arn should have changed a few times and agreed.
Yeah.
Well, Kompany refused to change, and he got relegated.
And I'm on board with you saying that he should have changed as well, because he should have changed, and he did get relegated.
So that's bad management.
But what I'm saying is, Bayern obviously sees something in the style he's got, and the influence he's got on his team. They want to hit their club because they can see something brilliant.
What we can all say, if he's like sort of 10, 12 games in, losing games, he won't get a whole season at Bayern. He'll just get bugged.
He won't lose games. They'll go back and win the league next season.
Well, it's Ken.
Heard it here first.
He'll win more games. There's no question about that. Because if he does that, he win our last 2 games.
No, but
it's the biggest budget.
They'll win the league next year. Bayern.
I don't think that's stretching your neck out to say that. I'm going to stretch my neck out and say he won it, because he's proven to me that he's not a good manager. And talking that rat fucking Bellamy with him, fit as that cunt ever done to deserve being at Bayern Munich. Along with Kompany.
Is he taking him? Is he?
Aye.
Well,
because there's word on getting a Burnley job.
Oh well, I'd be more suited to him. I just can't. Bellamy. If I'm playing at Bayern Munich and Bellamy comes, a little rat. Poisonous little shit he is. He's a poisonous little cunt.
He'll take a golf club around your head.
That's another thing I question about companies is fucking
compadres.
His coaching staff.
A lot of experience with Bellamy. Bellamy comes with a lot of experience.
Does he?
It just infuriates me because Sean Dyche just gets fucking dug out all the time. Proven track record.
He got into Europe with Burnley.
Why's he never had a big job?
Well, why is he?
That's the thing.
Too negative.
Why is it? Because he proves it everywhere he goes.
No,
Everton.
Kevin say we Dyche, right?
Exactly.
They say we Dyche, he wouldn't get a job because of the style of play.
Correct.
Right? But Dyche adapts to the team he's got. So he's got a team at Burnley, and he's thinking, if I play expansive football,
we'll get relegated.
So that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Wood and the other boy up top. We're going to go early with him. He'll win the flick-ons, and we'll fucking get him turning. Good old-fashioned football. And at least we've got a chance of biding up, and they did, Ken. But nobody's gave Dyche a Bayern Munich. He wouldn't have played like that with Bayern Munich, maybe. He'd maybe just adapt to say, well, now I can play a more expansive style of football.
Maybe he can't, though. That's the problem.
Well, you can't.
He's never had a chance.
Never had a chance.
Maybe a one-trick pony, no?
It's a Pep factor. Anybody who's worked with Pep gets a job. You can go through the history of folk who's been his coaching staff. They'll get good jobs.
Bayern couldn't adapt to and watch Dyche play 4-4-2, hump it up to the big man.
That's what I'm saying. Dyche would adapt to the player. He was adapted
like
to the team he's got. He can only piss with the cock you've got. Kompany thought he had a huge dick. And he didn't.
There's no get above it. You can't sit and say that Kompany's a good manager based on what he's done this season, because he got relegated. That's a fact.
And he got relegated in a season. He got relegated.
No, if he's a good, he got relegated. You can't hide for that fact. He got relegated,
and he got relegated in a season for it was the worst points total in the history of the Premier League, and he was not even close. 24 points he got,
and they romped the championship. Romped it.
Aye. Team them straight up.
Yeah,
because that's the level that players are at.
Exactly.
I think that step up to the Premier League was too much for that level that players.
That's the style that I played, so they couldn't adjust a new style of play, and they would have got beat even more.
Exactly.
Yeah. The amount of goals they give away, try to do stuff they weren't capable of doing was quite scary, really. It was. And to me, Kompany is no right to get a job.
No.
And it shows to me the lack of good managers out there, because Bayern have been struggling like fuck to find somebody, and they even was resorting to begging Tuchel to bide on.
Aye, he's not a good manager, Tuchel, is he?
Nope. Again, I'm just thinking, if Sean Dyche had played expansive football at Everton, he might have got a shout with Bayern.
Aye.
But sticking with Tuchel would have been a million times better than getting Kompany.
No, Kompany will transform that team. My words.
Convinced at all.
Aye, I am.
And Dyche will probably keep Everton up next season.
Probably.
You can
finish 17th.
Dyche's CV says Kompany's done fuck all.
Absolutely fuck all.
Won a championship.
Won a champion. He's still quite young in his career. Is he?
I think Dyche has won a championship in, hasn't he?
I think he was
About 4 times.
I think he was won it or
I
got
think he's
promoted.
one. He's even got promoted. But
Aye, yeah.
But it's not a Deutsch thing. It was just mere a fucking.
It's mere a company
It's
thing,
mere a
the
company
Deutsch
thing.
thing,
Like,
yeah.
it was just
Aye.
basically.
But like you say, Ken,
He must have been delighted when he got that phone call.
Dice doesn't even get a pat in the back for getting
Aye.
Burnley into Europe, and fucking Kompany's getting a Bayern job for
Aye.
getting fucking relegated with 24 points, conceding 78 goals, and only scoring 41 with his fucking
Expansive football.
expansive fit back in.
and that's what Bayern want. The vision of the man.
Fit 40, conceding 78 goals
The
and
vision-
scoring
the-
41
the
goals.
vision of-
Bayern's a big enough club. They could have went to a lot of managers in the Premier League and saying, "Look, we want you to join us."
Correct.
The vision.
But-
of
But I think we can safely say that you can almost hang your hat on. They've been winning it 13 out of the last 14 years. There's a strong chance whoever will be manager, they'll be back at the top table because they've got the biggest budget and they're arguably the best team. They've just had a bad
Aye.
year,
Yeah.
so it's like
It's almost like fucking I could win a league with Celtic.
Aye.
Well, if Kompany wins the league next year with Bayern, fuck cares. Does that mean he's a great manager? I don't think it does.
starts winning stuff.
If he won a Champions League, aye. But winning the fucking Bundesliga with Bayern, they've won it the last 11 years out of 12, okay? Is that a great feat? Let's see his
time will
his
tell.
fucking-
time will tell.
February-
I'm sure we'll
fucking
revisit it.
Style,
Aye, fig-
style council.
Right.
Good band.
was
Speaking about the German teams, Dortmund's playing this weekend. Champions League final.
Yep.
Predictions? Only one way for me, I think.
Madrid, aye.
Madrid. aye.
Madrid.
I think, Ken, like you'd say Man United had absolutely no chance against City. I would have said Dortmund's got more of a chance of beating Madrid than United would have had of beating City. So there's no, Ken, I'll pick Madrid.
One-off game.
One-off game again, as we say, but it's just Madrid's got something about that trophy in it. It's
Well,
just-
fan's the last time got beaten in a final?
Tell you if it was.
I seen a bit of that in one of the, if I was it.
Willie Miller.
I watched the Willie Miller arena. Aye, that was good. Aye, yeah.
Did Walter Smith get a statue
Funny
put
point.
outside?
I did, aye.
You mentioned this week about him getting a statue of
Aye.
Willie Miller, but did Walter Smith get
Well,
a
that's
statue?
what made me. I
that what made
seen
you think
some
of
of
it?
the TikTok unveiling, and I thought, fucking hell, Willie Miller should have a statue outside Pittodrie, surely.
Once he's dead.
That in for he's holding the cup winners' cup out
Aye.
with one hand as though.
It's
I like how he's not too excited. It's like we deserve this.
Aye.
No, you can't. That's
Aye,
how
aye.
crazy it is. Yeah, I can't. It's crazy to think that new,
aye,
but at a time, we deserve this. Like
He lifts it up.
we are-
He lifts it up and he just gets the weight and he goes,
Aye.
"I can do this
I
with
could
one
do
hand."
this one hand.
he's happy, but he's not ecstatic.
'Cause
Again,
next- next for him.
It's like, I can't
Fuck
win
yes,
it.
I win this.
I can't win. And the way he said that I wouldn't say we're arrogant, but we could beat Real Madrid. Fucking crazy, yeah. That's only like it's fucking.
Everybody would get like 20 new. I bet they would get 10.
in a European final. You're double figures. There's
Oh,
no way
not a
Aberdeen are
chance.
keeping.
Yeah, Nick. Oh, no way, Mike.
I'm telling you.
Rangers and Celtic got 7s and 8s
Aye.
for Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah. So
A
you're trying to say
European
if Real
Paris
Madrid's on a
Saint-Germain,
good
first
day
loss
and
for
Aberdeen's
the
on a bad day, is that what you're trying to say? If Aberdeen's in a good day and Real Madrid's in a good day, it wouldn't be 10.
Aye.
No.
First half.
No. That'd go out.
If Aberdeen had a good day and Real Madrid had a terrible day, 11-0.
Fuck off, you blue-nosed cunt. But no, it should be good. I'm looking forward.
That should be good. Aye. I can. It should be a good final. Wembley, is it?
Aye.
Wembley. Good arena for it. We mentioned their managers. Manager merry-go-round. Maresca's Chelsea.
See that?
So far's good go to Leicester.
You sure?
Fuck no.
So he was
just-
the Leicester manager.
Aye.
Aye.
So then there's obviously no Brighton manager.
Yeah.
It just
De
seems to
Zerbi
be-
obviously thought he was getting the Bayern job.
Maybe Brenda disappearing back down to the Premier League. Possible?
Possible,
possible. Back to Leicester.
Nobody's hearing him. He's not good enough. He's not. I'm not hearing that.
Aye.
He wrecked Leicester. He's come back up to wrecked. I can't Celtic's won the league and won a
step
cup.
back.
On a double.
Won a double. No, but they've went back a while. They've went back a while since he's been in charge.
So
I never a treble, I suppose.
aye. McKenna's obviously signed a new contract to Ipswich. He's not going nowhere.
He's not good enough for now, Nick, yet. He needs to work himself up the ladder yet.
That was a big.
If he does well with Ipswich this year,
I think it'll definitely be next job will be his wanted.
But near the next big job, Ken, I'm thinking.
Next Prem job. I mean,
next Prem, he needs to go like a
Mid-table.
Wolves, West Ham, something like that to step up.
Aye, yeah.
Ken, that's your lads having one good season and getting launched into a big job. Nay for me.
There's word of Porter going back to Brighton.
Is it?
Fit about a manager here, and absolutely shocking.
As soon as you said that, I knew it was coming.
He's visionary.
At least he had a good season.
He's visionary.
Juicy's. Can't say that, but I knew it was coming. You're right. You're right. Because that was a lot to say to that.
Maybe Dice should go to Brighton.
Fuck you with the Dice passion, right?
Fucking wreck
Relegation for the next season.
Fucking top manager.
17th.
Everton's a good gig.
Fucking right.
Everton's a good
If he gets money here,
Everton's a bigger gig than Brighton.
They'll have name
Brighton.
they'll have money for a while.
Is there somebody looking to buy them?
Boy for Crystal Palace.
Aye, looking to buy.
That's 777's looking to pull the plug of
Pull the plug
They're
out.
aye.
They're dodgy as fuck, I think.
Aye, so. No, it just seems to be a lot of vacant positions
There is,
like in the Premier League and
The Sebri. Nobody's tucking ham on
Exactly.
you.
No, it's because
Smith.
fucking.
Clement.
Nah,
He used to win something at Rangers.
he's got to stick out Rangers. He's got to win the league with them next season.
Okay, any other players that are close to retiring that could potentially... Did I see that Rooney's about to get Plymouth job?
He's taking it.
Aye.
Yeah.
I respect that. Rooney obviously clearly just wants to be a manager.
Aye.
And obviously it's no work to do that, but he keeps putting himself out there.
Keeps learning, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be easy for him to sit back and can know when to deal with the dough he's got.
Ken just pundit round and again, but he's not a good pundit, really, is he?
That's not a good manager. Maybe get a Bayern job next season.
Probably.
Right, Justice League. The
I'm
finals.
looking forward to this.
Aye. Yes.
Is it?
Not how much has changed then, is it?
Is it a bit underwhelming, Mike?
Well,
Lot of work for fuck all, is it?
well. Put it this way, right?
Uh-huh.
The bottom three were still the bottom three.
Were they?
Just Burnley was second bottom, Luton was third bottom.
Right.
Swapped about. The biggest change would have been...
So Burnley were even worse.
but the biggest change would have been Arsenal would have won a league.
Aye.
That's a fucking pretty big change.
They would have won it in goal difference.
Seriously?
Goal difference, yep.
Magic. Oh, get up right up Arsenal fans. Spewing.
So it would have been Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. Same other way doing. Wolves would have been 10th.
There's
Aye.
I thought that'd be the case.
So they
Aye.
had 6 points. We put added on to them. They were the most out of the whole lot. Brentford was the most. They had -4.
Oh.
So they had
So they benefited.
Benefited the most.
Most out of the whole lot. But much and such. Aberdeen was kind of much and such the same. Palace moved up. Aye. So Wolves was the highest earner, and obviously Arsenal would have won the league.
Fucking hell.
If it was the actual league,
Can't
what was the
believe
difference in
that.
the end? 4 points, was it?
What's that?
When City won the league, was it 4 points? 2 points. Aye.
So City, they only 155 charges. They were given a league by referees.
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 VAR gave him a
So
league.
that's
116 charges.
so asterisks for 2024 Man City asterisks.
Yep.
Asterix Arsenal champions.
So that's interesting.
Man United had -3 points.
I see, get it.
Manchester said -2.
Aye, they're paying the refs as well.
So and
But if there were minus points, that means the refs have been good to.
good to them. Aye. Yep.
No.
Aye.
Aye, sorry, aye.
So Arsenal would have won a league.
Wow.
Right, for that decision. It's only one decision really because it's -2. Could have been a draw and then
Yeah,
a
but
win,
still just shows you. So, Ben VAR and just get normal refs back.
exactly.
Normal refereeing back. It shows you VAR's waste of time.
Yep.
Ruined the game.
But aye, it was worth it in the end. Right, we'll move on to Wank of the Week this week. What a fucking wanker. Who wants to go with that?
Well, I've spoke about mine of it.
Say Van Minen now.
Nick Walsh. Terrible fucking performance. Absolutely. It just looked to me like the occasion was too big for him. I reckon he's did a big.
Would you
year
agree?
for-
Because when you watch him live, his posture and drives you wild, does it?
Aye.
Puffing out his chest.
He just was not fit for that game for me. It's just
Too big an occasion for him.
absolutely horrendous game he had. Terrible. Just fucking abysmal. Shocking. disgusting, actually.
Any other words?
Nah. I'm not saying Rangers would have won, but he was bad. Like,
He didn't help the situation, did he?
Really bad.
Never seen it, so can't comment.
Dunc, you said you found yours? Caley.
Oh, no, sorry. I changed it.
You boys think pushing hard was soft?
I think it was, aye.
It's a soft bit. In today's game, it's a free
The
kick.
ref never gave it, Ken.
Aye.
Mine's Gary Lineker. Asking that to Ten Hag. First thing you asked him,
Fucking prick.
have you got a job still? Just a fucking prick.
If they won an FA Cup,
Aye. Against the best team in Europe, arguably.
well, the best team in England.
Oh, the shit he said to Bobby, and that's the first thing he asked him. I was fucking screaming at the telly. What a wanker.
Somebody wants to Kane, though.
I can't. Well, that's what he says, but
That's your job.
fuck off.
It's his job. His
He's a
job.
fucking-
didn't want
he's
to
a
ask
little
that, but
rat,
it's your
Lineker.
job on the telly to ask you questions.
First
that
question.
folk are-
First question.
No, I agree. it should
Aye,
have
that's
been
what I
first
mean.
in, aye.
I'm not saying it.
Okay,
didn't
come the end of the thing after got
Congratulations.
through all the other
Oh,
shit.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, no, your tactics, blah blah
Aye.
blah. And by the way,
You
the
still
end of the day, you still got to be the man.
Fair enough.
Aye.
But the first
Right.
question.
The first question after winning the FA Cup. If I was Ten Hag, I would say, fuck off.
Mic drop.
See you later. Fuck you.
Mind you, Lineker might have been frustrated with him for not wearing socks.
Deservedly.
Lineker's a fucking prick.
I hate him.
anyway. I
Hate
can't stand
Lineker.
a cunt.
I don't
Aye.
watch BBC on him.
Do you know? Did I pay a TV licence in?
You'll hate
No, I
it.
watch BBC. I'm saying I don't watch
Oh, well,
Lineker.
you will have to watch the BBC for the
You-
punditry. A look goes on ITV.
Oh my god.
Seen it.
I'll
Seen the
be watch-
lineups.
I'll be
Yeah,
watch-
apart if it weren't for her,
Aye.
it'd be pretty good.
Tremendous lineup apart from her.
She's going to get ripped.
She is.
She wouldn't.
They're just going to put her in a stool right at the very end of
If
it.
you
In the
disagree,
crap games.
if
You lose your
anybody
job.
disagrees with her, it's like, oh well, he's racist.
Aye.
Well,
He's sexist.
I'm talking a racist, sexist card every day.
Did you see the Did you see the podcast with the boy that called her out on that and like had the debate
I
on him?
didn't watch it.
Oh, I just
seen
watched that clip.
clips of it.
Aye.
Yeah.
As soon as she opens her mouth, you can it's going to be garbage.
Fuzz on the ITV and
ITV is
Keen at ITV.
Keen post eight.
Posty. He'll be good. Aye.
Aye.
Ian Wright.
Oh, right, he's good.
Just did mind block. Was it
Nay for righty greeting though for his last match today.
Neville.
Neville? Hi. Aluko.
Andy
Fuzz.
Townsend.
Oh,
No, he'll be on comp.
I like how.
I like Townsend. False.
BBC's obviously your Shearers, your Micah Richards.
Fernand.
Is he?
I'm watching this.
Another football icon I watched actually, Archie McPherson.
Aye.
Fucking. When you hear his voice though, he was the voice of Scottish football.
Oh,
wasn't he?
aye. Definitely.
He was a teacher, eh?
Was he?
Yeah.
And he was writing short stories for the BBC. And he was in he was writing, getting it rejected, and then somebody pulled him in, and he got rejected, but while he was in the canteen, somebody heard him speaking and says, do you like sport? And he's like, he goes, you want to do some content? Come on and we'll test you. And that's how he landed that job.
Best is
Superb.
Brilliant. Fuzz your wank of the week, Shed.
Bob Arum, the promoter for the fight of the weekend, Josh Taylor,
Okay, if it happened.
fucking got on his soapbox after the fight. So you get the first fight from the fought was dodgy as fuck.
Yeah.
And Taylor should have got beat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, last time round, it was more clear cut. The boy, the judges got it right.
Aye.
And he got on his soapbox about how it was an absolute disgrace, or the judges were an absolute disgrace. How they could say that fight was
Aye.
won by
Aye.
I think
I'll
it was more a score, and he was on a
scoring.
I'll never let a fighter
I'll never let a fighter
fight in Britain.
again, and just somebody should have took him out of
Coming
car.
from the States, though, some of the worst
Aye.
decisions of all time.
Oh,
came
You
from
could
the
see
States.
you could see in the back of him, Eddie Hearn just
Eddie
laughing at
Hearn
an old boy
laughing.
just like
Aye.
losing it.
He's 90s, is he?
Can he know why he should
Yeah.
be up here spicking shit like
Yeah.
that? Because it was clear and obvious
Right.
that Taylor had lost
He
it.
lost the fight.
And he'd lost the
It was a
first
good fight, but he lost the
And he
fight.
lost the first fight, D.
Aye.
So
Oh, I definitely lost that fight. That was
just
one of
sit down and shut up.
the most scandalous decisions
Oh,
I've ever seen.
probably the worst I've ever seen.
That first fight, was it Cultural or
Aye.
Carterall, Jack Carterall.
should have definitely won the first.
They
It
fucking
was a good
paced
fight to weekend. Like,
Aye, was it?
Aye, really good fight.
See, the Tyson fight might be in jeopardy. He was teeny wheel a day, I think.
Did he?
He'd still beat him.
I don't think he wants to fight him again. I don't think you'll see that.
No,
fight again.
Tyson and
Oh.
Jake Paul.
Oh right, that's
No.
Didn't date Mass. You said you wouldn't. Do not lower yourself.
Did I talk a bait, Mass?
Katie Taylor's an undercard, is she?
I know.
Fuck you fighting, fucking.
It's the same coin, isn't
I
it?
guess a standy boy, right? But only thing he's been good at, he's built a huge promotion company for boxing. So these fighters like IEK being on their belt, they're getting big money off of him. He's a prick, and I hate him. But
It's not good. It's not good for
She
boxing.
was getting big money before him.
It's not good.
She was the first £1 million.
But what I'm saying is that
Female fighter.
being on the bill, I'm saying with the numbers he gets with all these YouTubers.
Undercard that fucking fanny. If they're and Katie Taylor's in their career and she's fighting an undercard, that fucking prick.
I would just say, get the fuck, you prick.
I'd refuse.
In fact, I'll box you. Katie Taylor should box him.
She'd bar him.
Fucking bar him.
I
It's
watched.
no boxing, boys.
No, it's
Do you ken Ellie Brooke?
Yeah.
I seen her boxing.
She's been doing it for ages. Right?
Is she?
It's at Misfits.
Is it?
That's where I came. That's where Jake Paul and that shite started for, and then started saying he could be a pro.
Aye.
But when I fight on anybody decent at his own level,
His own age.
aye, when he did, he got beat, Ken. Or was it?
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Was that him? Or was it another cunt? Is it?
And he's
KSI.
KSI, yeah.
He's another fucking
And
bar.
he got beat by Tommy Fury now.
Tommy Fury isn't even a boxer.
Aye. Well, he's meant to be, but he's never very good.
No. Good. My wank of the week is Kylian Mbappe.
Why?
After the Formula 1 thing at the weekend. Why a bodyguard?
A kid. Fuck off.
Fuck, you're a football player.
And
You're in the pit walk.
Oh, so it's about that, because he did speak to Brundle.
He did, but why a fucking bodyguard?
But say to that wifey the other year, she had a few of them got bodyguards.
Like, fuck off, man.
Brundle. I sometimes think his lines can't get any better, and it was his best in yet.
Aye.
Did you see?
I'm in charge here.
I'm in charge here. I'm in charge here.
You see we Van Dijk as well?
Aye.
The boys are watching starting. Whoa. I'm in front of you.
Aye.
You just made there.
Is that somebody else went a word with you?
Aye.
Oh no, he was a boy for Via play was
Aye.
a what respect to Van Dijk. He did microphone in his face.
Sky Sports.
Get
is
with that.
important.
Aye.
Definitely. Well, he's
I love a grid box. He's
brilliant.
absolute box office Brundle.
He's good at what he does.
Aye.
It is.
He was a racer, wasn't he?
Yeah,
A goodie like that.
I was
Well, he's
Bloody
bumped
racer.
into Mika
it
Hakkinen
was
at the time.
Benetton, I think. Bennett, he raced for Benetton.
250 races or something. So like,
Ken's his stuff.
brilliant. Aye.
See, Trent must be doing a wee
Oh my God.
decorating job we were in Monaco or something like that.
Honestly, between that picture of
You steal his
Trent,
dust sheets.
between that picture and Fit Gilmore wheeling in the front attitude magazine.
I didn't mind that. I thought it was quite smart.
Fuck off.
Fuck right off.
Jesus.
These cunts will do anything for money, these football players, will they?
Nah, they actually, they would go out in a night out with that.
They're so delusional and a waffy fucking reality, I suppose.
It's just a style. It's just a trend.
It's nothing fucking true.
Yeah, different to us wearing Ben Sherman
trendy
t-shirts.
that.
It's fucking school uniform.
Aye.
It's fucking.
Gapes.
It's a
It's a
smell.
caper and a half in
You're
it.
wearing a school uniform. Like that boy, father that the boy Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin and Tom Davies.
There's a smell of pedophilia going on there.
He drives a van. He's not got a car. He just has a van. That's how he's got. It's a black van, is real.
It's one of that vans that used to be owned by a company, but they've scraped off the.
Still see the BT mark in the side.
Aye, you still see
Cowboy
it.
kid.
And they've got a new back door, just but one. It's all roosted with the wheel arches. He's got puppies. And big bags of
And did you
sweeties.
say the windies are blacked out the back? Oh, yeah. That's an essential. but it's no proper, it's bin liners.
Duct tape and
Duct tape and bin liners. We ken far too much.
Oh dear.
Well, I was like one of them going about Turf and we was Burns.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
My brother's first vehicle was a van.
Was it?
The yellow Maestro van.
Aye.
Oh, I bet you I had
It was
roost.
an old BT van.
Oh, was it? I bet you I had roost. Guaranteed.
Martless in the back.
The most boring race in history. F1 is so bad now.
The Formula 1 in Monaco should be just be banned.
It's a
now.
waste.
Cars are too
Because
big.
it's just on a Grand Prix and then that's it.
It's just a fucking...
Can't overtake nobody.
Yeah.
So if you're in front of the grid, you're going to win.
It's a formality, innit?
Unless you crash, you're going to win.
Aye.
I think it was the top 6 finished in the same position as they
Yeah.
started.
If he had a bad crash in the first kind of joke.
Jesus.
Perez, aye.
How much left of his car, was it?
Jesus Christ, you want how much
Fucking
money?
free, the wheels gone.
Made a shite nowadays.
You can see the bit. It was fucking. He was supposed to be kept intact. Kept intact.
Aye,
Be
exactly.
interesting to see next season though. We got into Ferrari, Hamilton, because I think Ferraris are doing quite well just now. They're picking up a pace as well. They're coming good.
Yeah, I think F1 needs a
Something,
good Ferrari team
yeah.
Yes.
to make it interesting.
It's only good to see like Leclerc winning in his home Grand Prix. Like Caesar,
Was it?
please.
Getting at the old class. Oh, just him Grand Prix.
See the
He's lived in Monaco his life.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You see the Prince Albert spraying his champagne and everything. Class.
Was it?
Was it? Mixing a few things he said right after he's just basically went fuck off.
Fuck them off.
Shut up, Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
Just press the fucking buttons. Shut up.
No me molestes.
What's the mug of truth?
The mug of truth.
I seen a big debate in TikTok about, I think we've done it before, if it's harder, a 147,
Aye.
a 9 dart or a hole
Aye.
one. It's just not even a conversation, is
It's a
it?
147 by a mile.
100%.
By a mile.
It's the boy Murphy's in two of them, is he?
Aye, is I.
It's a 147 and 9
You
dart.
could be the worst golfer in the world
And get a hole in one. Aye.
You're
Aye.
never getting a 147 if you're bad at snooker.
Never.
No.
You have to be elite. You do though.
Aye.
I bet some pros go through their hell career and never get a 147.
Yeah.
Aye.
It's like
And 9 darters now are 10 to a penny.
They are now.
Aye.
I'm getting bored of them now.
Littler, though.
yeah, 9 dart.
Littler's unbelievable. Though,
You could get.
Darts needs to change.
You
for
could
me.
be a Super League standard player and get
Get
a
a
dart. I think they did it. Somebody did it. I mean, somebody got it in camera.
Is somebody else bored of the darts?
I don't
Long ago.
I used to love it. Bored out now.
I used to love it when it was the embassy and
Aye.
the fucking
But the
Channel 2.
But you think it is, though?
Level's gotten so good.
I think
it's
so,
Just,
aye.
it's just so much fine margins
So
nowadays, isn't it?
repetitive,
Enjoyable.
it's crap.
Aye.
Need to change it up. Smaller board or more trebles or bigger
I like
scores.
like
or
the Ian and Dean Ireland, the double starts and stuff like that.
I like a double star.
double start. And
They need to do something because, well, it's still mega popular. But no, they didn't.
It's as popular as it's ever been.
Aye,
It's just your 2 Ireland.
Littler is fucking brilliant. Like,
He's a good little player, like.
But see, he's too popular now. I don't like him anymore.
No.
I want to see him getting beaten. Because when he first cracked on the scene, I can't exactly. I was like, oh, that's amazing. I hope he wins, kid.
now you
And
hate
then
him.
He got beaten in the fight. I was like pissed off. And now he's just winning. And Abdi's like, wanking him off. And I'm like, fuck him. Hope he gets beat.
You are the ultimate
Hope he
card
gets-
cunt.
He's 33, isn't he?
We're like up with Rangers.
He's ultimate card cunt. Anti-establishment mass.
I don't like seeing folk dominating too much.
Aye.
man. I like
So
him.
you vote for Labour this year?
No, Labour's going to win. Kev, right, this is my mug of truth.
Go on, then.
Right? Is it acceptable to be a Tory voter and then be a Labour voter?
of course it is.
How two completely different strands of thought that.
Okay.
How can you be right wing and then left wing? That's a
you-
boy. It's confused, or a girl. It's confused.
Transgender.
So these guys, that's a problem. They're all confused now. Pick a side. To me, if you're a Tory, it's like going face supporting Rangers to Celtic, or vice versa.
Nah, because they don't change their policy.
Aye, but you're still, it's still a left wing, isn't it? Left wing or right
You
wing?
can get closer to the centre or further away from the centre.
Aye, but if the Tories get further away from the centre, they go further right. They never
Correct.
go left.
No, I can.
They've got some left, some shit policies and that. But
What they have?
I don't understand how you can vote Tory and then vote Labour.
There's a lot of folk do that.
I think that's weird. I do, like, because it's totally like, yeah, the free market and
Goes against the grain. You're
Aye,
you're
or
either
you're-
a communist or a.
yeah, they're like more government or less government.
Aye.
Can surely,
Surely less is better.
absolutely.
Time will tell. Fan, is it July?
July 4th.
I think they've got
Independence Day?
Labour's got
Labour's got in the bag of it.
No,
We've had
you
enough of the
can't
Tories.
You can't vote for it.
Eh?
Stammer.
SNP for me.
You're voting for
Oh
a fuck
my
off.
god.
Jesus.
One thing I was always told, never speak about politics.
Aye,
'Cause-
correct.
no, do you think so? Because like,
Aye.
it just always ends in arguments, does it, politics?
I thought you'd be Lib Dem, Dunc, because they're right in the middle of sitting the fence all the fucking time.
I'm with Reagan. Government is the problem, not the solution.
Correct, I was husband. I'll tell you that.
So anybody, it's for less government and more freedom to the people. That's what I'm about.
can hear Neil.
Libertarian Party is what I'm about, but I don't even think they're on the fucking
Aye.
ballot and up here. Like,
Nah.
I can hear Shaker listening to Iscan, listening to the highbrow politics chat.
He's a little comet though. Fucking rusky.
Aye, but time will tell.
Ah, well.
Alba might do well in Scotland this year. Alba Party. You know,
Aye.
big.
because they'll get a few SNP, but it's a wasted vote, isn't it?
Thing is,
This is the only constituency it's Tory in Scotland, isn't it? North East there.
Aye.
With Boy Duke in it.
It's in Perthshire as well.
Is there?
Oh, the farmers.
Aye, I think it's the attitude up here, and I think for no hint of this liberal shit up here. It's more a conservative mind in the North East of Scotland, is it? We're not here for change and shit.
no. Aye. Kind of, if there's a newbie comes into the tune, you think, fuck you.
Especially if they're blue hair. You wouldn't have fit in.
Or dressed like a cat. Oh, probably can't say that name.
But Tories are speaking about bringing back national service.
Right.
Aye.
That's fine, I'm past that age.
Okay.
Well, maybe get them voting for Tories, but it'll just be the youngins that'll be against, because the youngins are going to vote for Labour on the way.
Rishi Sunak is a total bellend, isn't he? Out of touch. Reality.
There are bellends.
There are self-serving fuckers. A lot of them.
Aye, there are corrupt as fuck.
They're in it for themselves, nobody else.
And Swinney's not saying much about the boy with his iPad fucking bell, is he?
Well, Swinney's a waste of time.
I don't mind. I think he's one of the better in Swinney. Like, but I would never vote SNP. No fucking way. Like, but
rather eat my dog.
You got a dog? Oh yeah.
You lost it last week.
Did you?
Aye. It run off. Got it again. That's what happens. Dogs run off.
But they do say if you didn't vote, you can't complain. Well,
Correct.
I know, but I'm opposite of that.
I'm staunch.
I vote all the time and that, but now I'm thinking, well, if I didn't vote, you can't blame me for nothing. Because I never put none of it. I think we should be anarchists.
Move off politics.
Fuck politics.
Well, we'll start a movement. We could run. Oh, you imagine a country if we run it?
Oh Jesus!
What the fuck?
2Bampod party.
2Bampod party.
Oh,
we wouldn't agree nothing.
No way.
no.
Can I even agree it's a fucking penalty?
I don't know.
Never mind an economic policy.
What's your strategy on?
You
foreign affairs.
definitely had a death penalty back.
Oh, 100%.
Immigration should be standing at the beach with a gun.
Sinking the boats left, right,
Stop the boats! I'll fucking stop the boats!
100%.
But I think they did a vote. I think it's the second most popular thing for voters just now is the immigration policies.
Is it?
Aye.
Interesting.
And one's obviously cost of living.
Move off at politics. It's too topical for me. And you say get yourself in trouble saying something.
We'll just isolate some of our listeners.
Aye. And I said, yes. When I'm going to get in trouble.
I do like a Thursday night. I like a Thursday night question time.
Question time. That'll be ramping up just short.
It'll be aye.
I hate they just slag each other off. Tell me if it's good about you.
Aye.
We can have pop at everybody else, can't we?
Definitely.
The problem with that is though Abdi gets like 10 seconds to say their bit and then some cunt's butting in, so you never get a point across. We sit here for 2 hours, at least we can get our point across, Ken.
Sometimes.
Aye, but Ken, in that sort of situation, you're asked a question, right, what do you think fucking Sandy gets 5 seconds, somebody's butting in and then he's lost his train of thought, and then he just start fighting me.
I stopped watching Question Time because I couldn't sleep at night.
It's not good for you, like.
Because up the
Aye.
high. Up the high.
Because it's too late at night, isn't it?
There's too
You're
much.
up the high though.
There's too much Israel-Palestine shit. It just, Ken, let him sort it out. No, honestly, though.
They came for that. They
didn't. But
they didn't.
Let him fucking act.
Aye.
We can't do nothing here.
They
can't sort it out between each other.
Cannot come protesting. Israel and Palestine's not interested in fucking fit you're thinking.
Aye. Or Fitzswinney's what to write a letter to fucking.
He'll use that to fucking
Westminster.
light his next fucking rocket or whatever he's about to do. Honest to fuck. Come on.
I'll listen to like the Palestinian side, I'm like, oh, aye, they're right. And then I'll listen to somebody else,
they're
oh, no,
right,
he's right. Yeah, we're all got sorted too.
Sheriff, it's your mug of truth.
If you were a food, what would you be?
If you were a food.
So I'll give you an example. I'm thinking I'd be a Bruins chili burger.
Would you?
Aye, because they're really quite nice.
Right.
Aye.
But eventually they become a right pain in the arse.
Oh fuck.
Is it a food?
No,
is it?
nothing.
Food.
Kind of like I'm a curry. Kind of it's fine to start with. Then I
gets
just
a
get
bit-
fucking irritating.
Aye.
We're way by fine stage where we're just getting a pain in the arse thing.
Aye. Yes, aye. Well, you've kept me for 40 odd years, so that's
I'm trying to think. You make a chili.
Guinness.
A Guinness.
Now you've run
Onion rings. I write in small portions.
I do like an onion.
I'm trying to think of something that's food related that would be.
A smoked sausage.
Aye.
Fuck knows what. I just like smoked sausage.
There you go. A lot of folk like. I should have given you a warning.
Aye, because there's
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn.
Aye.
Do you like sweet corn?
Undigestible.
grass.
Aye, if you eat grass, sweet corn, it comes out healed, does it?
Aye. Try to think. Olives.
Nah.
Nah.
I prefer animals. If you're in that
Oh,
booth.
dinner animal.
Aye.
Food's hard to.
Sorry.
Hard to.
Fuck that, you know.
If we're doing
Can that pepperoni advert?
Aye.
That
You're
could
a
be
bit
me.
of an animal.
That fucking
Never.
thing just goes nuts. Can.
Aye, for no reason. Eats himself.
Aye.
Aye. Have we ever done anything where Phil would play yourself in a movie?
Aye.
Aye, we have done that now. Aye. My mug of truth, there was a couple of, I'll go the one I put in the chat last night, and it is, so obviously it's Elaine's birthday, start of June.
Yeah.
She was asking if he could get for my birthday. So I said to her, obviously came back for a trip, and I got her 600 fags. So is cigarettes an acceptable birthday present?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely no
It's
chance.
saying, here you go. I hope you die early. That's fit. Yeah, that's fit says to me.
Does Elaine
I hope
enjoy
you're not here for
cigarettes,
long.
Michael?
Aye, Elaine enjoys a cigarette now and again, aye?
I think it's a tremendous present.
Aye.
Well, you're helping.
You're helping her
kill
to die.
herself.
Well,
Oh, I die of son.
she enjoys it, does she?
She enjoys dying.
No, she enjoys smoking.
Nah,
She'll be in a hospital bed,
Aye.
lung cancer,
There you go,
and
Marcy.
Mike's get to feel guilty for buying her at 600 fags for her
Marcy,
birthday.
oh, it's your birthday, your 50. Do me a nice bottle of malt whiskey for you. Oh, that's fine, Shed. I like malt whiskey. Well, it wouldn't be malt, it'd be grouse.
Bells.
Bells, something again. And you turn up, oh, Marcy's hospital, liver disease, alcohol poisoning.
Aye.
Did you feel bad?
Nope.
Right.
Because you enjoyed his whiskey.
Would you get if you didn't kind of daughter smoked? Would you get her and she goes, "Oh, you're like Erin, just say 25." She's still hiding it for you,
Aye.
and you asked her, "What do you want for your birthday?" She said, "Well, Dad, I smoke now. Could you just get us a carton of 200 tabbies?" Would you get her?
You'd struggle with that.
I wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Because you can't price
So
on
you
here.
didn't care
No,
about
but you
his
can't-
wife, but you care about your own daughter.
Do you get a price on here, though? Mike's got him in duty free.
Well, even duty free. That's why it's unacceptable shit.
How much was
It's not good
600
enough for your
fags?
daughter. It's not good enough for your
How
wife.
much was 600 fags?
I was about 80
But your wife and your daughter's
quid.
different.
80 quid? Hey, for fags.
Aye, but
And that's cheap.
Well,
If there's a packet of fags now.
If you use a 200 sleeve at home here, you probably be about 120 quid.
What?
You're about 12 pound.
Pay
That's
for a
why
packet
they're
of
not
fags.
vaping. Nobody's
You're about
vaping.
12 pound a packet.
12?
12, 13 pound a packet, I think nowadays.
Fucking hell.
£5.20 something when I stopped.
Was it
Whammy balmy, sorry.
£2.10 I think when I started
Aye.
back in the day.
Still got a tinky 10 when I was smoking.
Aye.
Jesus.
But so no, so I'll have to buy away something else.
No,
Absolutely.
well,
Absolutely.
Talking fogs back and sell them.
You can't be getting a wife. That's
Yeah,
not,
right.
you're better.
Send me sundry towels.
That's up there. Aye. Up there with something like that. A Hoover. A dishwasher.
I bought you a new iron, love. Here you go. I've no problem with that, Mike. I thought it was a thoughtful gift.
Aye.
I've got a serious problem with that.
Aye.
Aye. Not even joking. I was shocking if you get her fags for her birthday. Aye.
Seriously?
I know. I think that's terrible. Terrible.
No, I don't know.
You wouldn't do that though.
No.
You're asking that question, but you wouldn't do it.
Aye. No, I can. I bought her it just for the sake of buying it.
Aye.
So I was a while
You should be trying to.
So
help
you
her
was buying it
stop,
only
mate.
why, right?
Uh-huh.
because she's told you to buy it,
Aye.
right? So she's told him to buy 600 fags.
Aye.
So why can he then just say, well, tell you fit, I'll get you an extra 600 on top of that, and that can be your birthday.
Fuck off, man.
But if my wife was a smoker and she said to me, "Can you get me fags for my birthday?" I'd say, "Oh my fuck."
But she's got to get him money, why?
I would, if my wife was a smoker, I would be constantly pissing her off, on at her.
That's why I was
When
like,
you gonna stop smoking?
Yes,
Aye.
Kirsty used to hide it for her mother at 30-year-old, 31-year-old, and I was at her continually, and she smoked 16 a day at a time. I got her down to 1. and then I made her stop. And she stopped actually because she was only on 1, and I got her doing
She's been
because I was
fed
like,
up by you.
I was at her
But
because I
that's good though.
despise
Aye,
smoking.
but that's good for her.
I hate smoking as well, but
Aye.
if a lady wants to do it,
No, if she wants to do it, you can't stop her, but you can certainly discourage her.
It's like counselling us. I like it.
They say the ex-smokers are the worst smokers.
Aye.
Aye, first
Aye,
stop.
Stopping.
Aye.
Yeah.
I had preach about it because I don't think I came on a bleat smokes hardly.
No, it's a dying thing, is it?
You stopped. Aye. You stopped.
Because I was nearly dead.
Well, there you go.
Well, you was for a wee minute. You was for a wee minute.
can you imagine if you didn't stop?
Well, I stopped about 3.5 years ago, did I? No,
Aye.
2.5, 3. Stopped
So
when I was
it's
kneeling
long
after I started
Aye.
doing the pod here. I stopped.
I've been one thing you would have had to give up, really, but you didn't have to go through torture of having to stop smoking because you'd already stopped smoking.
Aye.
So
And I think it's a good feeling when you're getting a health check and they say, "Do you smoke?" And you go, Nope.
Aye.
Do you drink? Hardly.
How many
Do it again.
How many
How many units do you use now? That's one
units?
or 2 pints. 150 nips.
The units, a couple of Ottomans.
a unit for a year, then you would need to figure it out.
Aye, divide it.
back up.
Aye.
But I said, last time I was in for a checkup, she goes, "So do you drink?" I'm like, not often. She goes, "Well, how?" I say, "Well, maybe once or twice a month." She goes, "Oh, aye." And I'm thinking, fucking, that's good. But
that equates to hell.
Drinking. She goes, "So how much do you have a night out?" So I tell her, if I'm on a night out, I'll go for it. Fucking 6 pints and that dozen nips. She
At
goes,
least.
"So you're a binge drinker?" That's what she said. I'm like, "Well, I suppose I am."
And then they say that's worse, and you go, "Oh, is it?"
I was like, for fuck's sake, okay, I'll drink every night.
Right, Ian Elaine actually heading. She was in the hospital. She goes, if it is a Twix, a biscuit, or a chocolate bar.
Biscuit.
It's a biscuit because it's got the
Got
biscuit
biscuit in
base.
it.
But it's
Sweet.
twin Ian's in with the sweeties.
It's a sweetie.
It shouldn't be in the sweet, it should be in the biscuits.
It's a sweetie, isn't it?
It's a sweet. Well, I was thinking it's a sweet.
yes.
So I think that a
It's
single...
a chocolate biscuit.
So
That's what it says, isn't it? It's a chocolate biscuit.
says it on the wrapper.
But it's, if you used to go to like a shop, it would be beside the Mars bar, Snickers, and
but-
your
It's a
biscuit.
chocolate biscuit.
Tomatoes are fruit, but tell me the vegetables.
Just because it's...
Just because it's wrong in the wrong place doesn't mean it's
Isn't it?
I'm sitting with retards. It doesn't make me a retard.
So come on, if is it?
I think a singular one's a biscuit and a double Ian's a chocolate bar.
I agree with that. Aye.
You can is it the cake and the... Is it a cake? If it's a cake and if it's a...
Jaffa
No,
cake.
Jaffa cake.
Chocolate cake, is that a biscuit or a
Cake.
cake?
I bet as an actual pro, if you leave a cake out, it gets hard, and if you leave, if it's a
Biscuit will
biscuit
go
will
soft.
go soft.
a
go
soft
soft.
eye, and that's the foolproof.
Twix
thing.
will go soft.
Aye.
Yeah, I've ever left him long enough.
I know.
Fine, I'll tell Elaine.
Nah, as soon as you
I hate,
in my belly.
I hate jives like the Aldi. That's the Aldi Twix. A jive.
Is it? See,
And Aldi
I'm a
Mars.
snob when it comes to
Aldi
food
Mars
stuff
bars are
like that.
tighten.
Aye.
It's a Quavers, cheesy bites.
Cheese curls.
Cheese curls.
See, Ronnie is like the most. You'll never get me a pernickety with food,
Aye.
and loves Quavers.
Aye.
If we give
Fakes.
him all the
Fakes.
cheese curls,
Aye. No way.
he didn't even pick it up.
Aye.
He's like, nah.
Forget
Ken's
it.
his quality stuff.
He's like me. He's snobby. It needs
Aye.
to be right.
Banned.
So you've
Aye,
been
right.
using that Eat Well for Less program. Can we come in and change some of your products and stuff like that? He's getting straight away.
He'd hit them sus straight away.
Aye.
definitely.
Just look at the cornflakes. Fuck that. that's a fucking cardboard shit. I'm not touching that.
If it's the Penguins again.
Seals.
It's amazing to get along with it, is it?
Jesus. Right, before we finish off, buy me a coffee. Martin Stewart's bought 5 coffees. I've been an avid listener since day one, and the pod has grown and grown since then. I have seen firsthand that it takes a bit of time to do the pod every week, and I'm sure people realise the commitment it needed to get it done. The Man United Mafia like to argue and will never back down while Mike keeps everything running smoothly. The chemistry between you all works, so cheers for the 2 hours a week. So cheers, Martin, for that.
Cheers, Martin.
Gav Bruce 08, Brent G Bruce, and Danny Cowie Inv bought 3 coffees, so they're all also doing to the Man United game at the weekend.
Cheers, boys.
So
Cheers, lads.
great listen every week, lads. 3 coffees for Wembley. Come on, United.
Yes, get ahead.
So, congratulations.
Mafia. Sure.
Can one person be a mafia?
You can.
I could try, could I?
You're that staunch.
I've got no affiliation in England. I'm as happy.
Apart from
I'm
Rangers.
as happy.
Apart from the
no,
Queen's
in
11.
England, I'm saying.
The Queen's 11.
In England,
Kings
I'm as
11.
happy slating Man U as I am applauding them.
Aye.
There is some clubs that dislike and stuff, but I honestly, I like what that's my main reason for liking English football is because I've got no horse in the race, and I don't care if I wins, if I loses,
Aye.
and I love watching it. Like I actually hate watching Rangers because it just
Too stressful.
I seen a TikToker boy watching a Leeds final. I'm not for fucking videotape it, but they obviously video it, and
For a reason.
I totally understand how you can just.
Well,
I'll watch him. I think that's exactly how I am.
Saturday I was watching the game, and as soon as City scored, switched it off.
Aye.
You thought, I might turn this back on at 90 minutes and it's 5.
Aye, switched it off, and then I switched.
I thought they were going to win.
Switched it back on and went to walk through the toilet.
And I goes,
Aye.
if this fucking goal, if this ends up 3-2,
And
this
I'm-
fucking goalie
And I'm
says,
thinking, if I didn't watch it, I didn't care if they've scored.
aye.
So I'll be all right.
I struggle with the Rangers Celtic games, big time.
It's just your club. If it's your club, it's hard to watch your club.
It is.
Yeah.
And social media has made it worse.
Aye.
Phones, smartphones, and shit. It's made it worse because ping, 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 ping. And I'm like,
It's got to go.
That's why you never
my
hear
phone's
from me
just-
through a Man United
Aye.
game.
I
It's
just
off.
it just boils your blood. Some of the shit that comes through on the
Oh,
phone,
aye.
like,
You're-
and it's
you're
social
done.
media, and it's just fucking makes you sick.
To the hind teeth.
I'll just
It makes you absolutely detest folk you like for a couple of
For a
days.
couple of days.
Oh, aye. Like,
If he said that to my face, I'd knock him out. Get in that moment. There's a moment for your Taido.
Aye.
And if somebody come up to your face and
Fuck
said
you.
something, you'd stick a heat in him.
Aye.
Aye.
aye, if you ever even been struggling in some of the shite you put on, it's just makes me ill.
Aye.
Well, that's a season finished. So
Ken, but
But we're ready for another innings. You forget about seeing enough, don't you? You're like, let's get going again.
it's like with the kids' football. Ken gets tiring towards the end, and you're looking for a finish. You get a game or no game this weekend. Oh, that'll be fine. Sunday comes. Oh, fuck's sakes, what do you do?
yep. I ended up scrolling through fucking live score, looking at fucking results in countries I didn't even gain.
Aye.
I'm actually following a team in Norway just now, so
Oh,
I
aye,
can't keep an eye on their scores just now.
Fuck.
Christiansand.
Aye. It's coming up the Euros.
Aye. Scotland squad released obviously last week. Ben
Aye.
Dolkinahan in the
I
original.
was chuffed McCrory was in. I think that's if they play 4 at the back, he could be a good option. But I think if they play 3 at the back, I'd go Forrest.
Right back's the problem.
Aye.
But McCrory can play a number of positions and all, like so.
Can't go 3 back.
No.
It's 5 though, isn't it?
Aye.
Clark plays a 5. Really,
5.
isn't it?
Yep. No, it's going to be exciting.
5-4-1 really.
First friendly Monday night. Next Monday night, Gibraltar.
Gibraltar and then Finland.
That's not friendly. Why are you playing jumper?
I actually prefer because some folk go for playing big teams,
Aye.
get used to playing at high level. I think you're better playing shite teams and getting the confidence up.
Especially because we've only won in a few games, have we?
But it can work opposite wise. We'll Gibraltar put in a shift against us and fucking do something. You're going in a tournament, Germany, team, confidence, fuck, isn't it?
Fuck you, right? Fuck you, only coming to Germany.
Fuck you, what fucking Vegas this weekend.
Fucking right along Vegas. Might not be back.
I think we're going to qualify out the group for the first time in history.
I've got a feeling, I know.
And then I'll hate to come home.
You get come
Aye.
here?
I'll hate to come
I'll
home.
hate to come
I'll
home.
hate to come home and I like
Divorced if I come home.
Aye.
It's 11, 10, 11 days. I'm doing well to get here for that time.
Aye.
Bottom of the group, so you'll be alright.
I think we'll get on and out of the Germany game. I think we may score be 3-1 or something like
I've
that.
never been so excited for something since I was a Bayern.
We're going to get a draft of Germany.
Do you think so?
Aye.
Switzerland.
I seen a team, a German. Abdi's saying,
She's
right?
pulling his hair out.
Abdi's saying that Germany are shit, right? I
seen
seen
it.
a starting 11
It's nae in the squad.
gone,
Aye.
and every one of them would
But-
walk into the Scotland team.
I've seen it.
So you're up against it.
So we're getting a draw.
Nah, we'll take a draw. We scabbed a draw against Holland, mine, in Euro 96. That was an early game, and Holland were big favourites, and we managed to 0-0. But then we got
Fajink drops. Faz the two dropping into squad, Jink. Kelly and Jack.
A goalie.
Jack and Armstrong might be in the market, might not be fit.
He scored it.
No, never.
No, it was
Adam
not.
Oh,
Armstrong.
that was either Armstrong, sorry.
Stuart Armstrong might be in the fit. But is Ryan Fraser in the squad now?
No.
No.
There's
There's a few players that may be on the peripheral.
midfield were alright though.
Aye.
It's a fucking forward we're needing.
Aye.
How's that boy at fullback for Leeds? He's the youngest Leeds player play at Wembley. I thought, that'll be a goodie for Scotland because he's part of the Gray family.
Eddie Gray,
and,
Yeah.
his loon played for. He got a cap for Scotland as well.
Aye,
But
Andy
he's
Gray.
England.
Is he?
Aye.
Aye, okay.
Like Bayern and that are looking at him. Ken, he's like touted for
So
being the next best.
Company's
A right back to.
Aye. Liveramento could have been an option in that, but obviously.
But he be as a boy Gray, wouldn't he? It's not even a scabby, and it's like Ken Eddie Gray's grandson, or is it his uncle or so? I can't mind. But his father has got a Scottish cap. Ken. It's proper Scottish. He might have an English accent, but yeah, he's right back. I'd tack him because that's our weakest position.
Aye. No, exciting stuff.
But
Looks like
McGrath's had a good season at Bristol. Yeah,
Was he
I think
injured
might
for a
end up
start
playing.
and then
To start, aye, but
came
then last
back?
half of the season he was
yeah.
solid.
No,
Time will
2
tell.
weeks. So Shed, what, Vegas on Saturday?
Aye, flew out Saturday morning.
I'll have a good time.
Oh, I will. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Jealous. Be good.
It's going to be mental.
Aye.
Aye.
It's not going to be mental. You're not going to lads all day. Euros will be mental.
Euros be.
You'll be all right with Lisa.
we will hate a good day.
Gone by for at least I was like in Saturday. Honest to God, you thought somebody had poured water over a head.
Sweating.
Soaking sweat. Like, aye.
Good laugh. No, looking forward to the break. Looking forward to all day. It'll be good.
Aye.
Be good.
Good stuff. What's your plans there, is
Nah,
Dunc? Nothing.
I'm just on the lockdown basically until I go to the Euros.
Aye. Mass, same.
Aye. I have no plans. No
Yeah.
plans of as yet.
That's, yeah,
James and
James
Monday.
next
Oh,
Monday.
aye. Yelling, that's going to a few grand.
Yeah. I think, obviously, I've got Kilt Walk on Sunday for Laura. She's going to the Kilt Walk, so we'll go to her in the afternoon.
Where's it finishing this year? Bankery again?
Bankery, I think.
Oh, aye, okay.
Or Duffy Park? Aye, Bankery again.
Bankery.
Aye, so we'll go there in the afternoon, and that'll probably be my weekend. Still Euro Fantasy on the go. So if anybody's listening wants to do
a team.
Euro
I
Fantasy.
did have a look at it. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm doing, but I'll hit you a right look.
Aye.
It's easy enough, is it?
Aye. Yeah, it's just a case of...
I'll put in a team now.
So if anybody wants to participate in Euro Fantasy, just head out to their socials. We'll be on there. What else in the socials we've got worse? I've made a couple of Euro t-shirts. Somebody wants a Euro
See, that's
t-shirt.
another purchase.
Oh,
just
on
to
the-
like,
I
on
usually
our
bought a
shop.
t-shirt.
Massey and that didn't like it. You didn't like, man.
Well, listen.
It was shocking, Mike.
Very
Very surprised with you behind. Like,
No.
aye.
I should have a lot of folk and say, that's tidy, that's smart, that. So,
Aye. They were girls, were they?
no.
But did it say again?
Songs. Porn or some shit.
No, like, what did it say? You know what it was?
It was,
Go on.
it
What was
was
it?
Celts singing Memories or something.
Memories. That was a Memories.
But it must have said, I feel. What did you say again? Something you would see in a hen do.
Aye.
You're on your war side. Live, love, life.
No, exactly. No.
Fucking
Living my best life.
lie.
Nah.
Terrible, Mike.
We've obviously got a few Euro shirts on the spread
Yeah.
shop if anybody wants to go and have a look at
Nice
that.
one.
And
How'd you go in the shop?
how'd you get on?
Aye.
Click on the links on our socials. Facebook, Instagram. It'll be on our bio on Instagram, and I don't. We still doing Twitter.
So
I haven't done any TikToks in a while. Maybe pull my finger out this week and get some TikToks done.
I deleted
Subscribe
Twitter
on
off
YouTube.
my phone, so I can't just get on with it.
That's one of social media I do.
it's no good for you.
I can't affects my
Last time I was
mental
on,
health.
Last time I was on Twitter was that video of the man at the petrol station.
Oh my god!
What the fuck was
Honest-
that?
that is the most disturbing thing
It
I've ever
just
seen.
shows you, folk are
honestly.
all sorts of shit sexually. Are they?
So
Far thinks of putting the pump,
The nozzle.
the nozzle up your arse while having a beat off.
In the middle of the
Broad
petrol station.
daylight. Broad daylight.
And then he looked at the boy like the boy was being an inconvenience to him.
Maybe the boy's been in different various petrol stations.
hell.
He's maybe getting that place.
That was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Like,
Price of fuel nowadays.
I couldn't believe how easy and how far he was sliding up there.
Good.
He's definitely
doing
fucking
that
did a heap of stuff up there before.
Oh, aye. He's definitely adding the blue air, is he?
He obviously just picks up anything.
Ken,
that
runs up his hook.
looks like
It's off in my arse. Let's get a go.
It's disturbing.
weird. Boy getting horny at a petrol station.
I like the smell of petrol, but I wouldn't.
Doesn't it turn me on?
Doesn't matter if you drop my drawers and stick a pump up my arse.
Oh dear. Well, folks, have a good weekend. Shed. Enjoy yourself in Vegas.
Enjoy your holiday.
Cheers.
And,
Bye, bye, bye.
we'll see you in the flip side. Take it easy. Bye bye.
No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home? No me moleste mosquito. Let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home?